afternoon, everybody.
Hello. Howdy. Delayed. Mama caught me a little off guard with going live, and as she said 4:30, and I wasn't paying attention at the time. I thought I had some time. But we're live. Who all's out there? Maybe we're live.
Maybe it's live.
Maybe it's Memorex.
Right.
No, it's live.
Yay. Gotta fix a couple things on it.
That's it. You're good. I'm showing here.
How's everyone doing today?
We are joining you pretty much, not too far from where we joined you yesterday, and time-wise too. We're actually already north of Charleston. We didn't jump on early because we didn't want you to have all them dead zones that we ran into yesterday. And so we're going to get you while we can have you the whole time. And we probably minimal stops, although we are going to stop at the next rest stop in like a half hour because we've been driving straight through since Pikeville, Kentucky. Connie and Josh both took like almost an hour nap, so we weren't going live while they were napping. So I definitely need to stop for a restroom because it's been a hot minute. And then what time did we actually leave down there? I don't even remember now.
Ghosties, Sporty Shorty, Justin, and Sean are all here.
Okay.
Sheila. Hi, Sheila.
Baby Keith's here. Woohoo. Hey, Keith, I will ride and die with you any day. Oh, wait, this is a ride chat. That's cool, too.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're not planning on dying.
No death. No death welcome.
Right.
I will ride and die with you any day. Oh, wait, this is a ride chat. Tim's here. Woohoo. Everybody's checking in.
Whoop, whoop.
So awesome. Thank you guys for joining us for our most boring drives.
Through West Virginia.
Cameron's here checking in.
Yeah, actually, today won't be bad too because you'll get to see what you didn't see yesterday on the way home, and you'll see it in the daylight because we've driven this way a lot with you guys, but it's always in the dark.
New stream? You mean Beline new stream? This is the first stream today. Yeah, yesterday was a different stream. Different stream. They don't let you keep streaming.
Over 12 hours.
Yeah, over 12 hours.
And I don't think you can like latch on to the end of another stream.
Oh, we love you too, Sheila.
Keith's right. Right now. Yes.
We do actually.
Let me try anyways. Ooh, Sean's going to have sushi for dinner. That sounds good. Cindy was just listening to yesterday's stream. Well, now we're heading back home. We do have to stop at the grocery store.
Oh no, they want to go grocery shopping.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if you guys want to or not, but we gotta, once we get closer to home, we have to stop, as Trebona says, the Connellsville grocery store.
Right.
We're gonna get some things to grill, because Miss Mars asked for something grilled, so I think we're gonna get a couple steaks. I'm gonna get some scallops, and yeah, we'll do that. It is beautiful up this way.
It's just the opposite perspective of yesterday, at least in this section.
We really didn't do anything paranormal. We just stopped and had a look at, I'm gonna aim you guys up a little bit so you're not looking all hood. We stopped and took a look at a town that is in, it's now the mirror is in forgot to move that mount over. There's a town in a documentary, a paranormal documentary, and we just stopped to take a look around. I would have streamed it, but there was absolutely no service there. So I took pictures. I posted them on our Facebook. Did I post them on Facebook? I didn't put them on our Storm Chasers. I put them on our private. I could post them on our Faye West Paranormal Facebook page. I will do that.
Yeah, you should do that. Say if you know, you know.
I'll do that right now.
Then you can throw the link in the chat. If anybody wants to jump over to that, look at it.
I already put our link tree up in the. Our link tree is in our pinned post at the top. So if you ever want to look at our other socials,
You can put a, what do you call it, a link to that actual picture. It's fun.
well, it'll be at the top of our Facebook page.
Never mind. I'm trying to help there. So, make it easy.
Alistair tagged us in a post on Twitter.
Oh, God.
It's Nicholas Isabella said, which one of you is going to scoop this up? And it's a freaking bunch of tornado sirens for sale for $3,000.
Nice.
And he tagged us.
Nice. Put them all over our house. Set them up somehow to be connected to different towns or something all over the country when they go, a different one goes off.
Yep. And whatever town we're in, they just activate. They scare all of our neighbors. Freak our dogs out.
Yeah.
I thought I aimed it down enough. It's still not aimed down enough.
Flip it. Remember we did that the other day. Oh, you gotta make you do a somersault.
I'll wait till we get to the rest stop. It's bugging me to do. Like, no, it's hurting my shoulder trying to adjust it, reaching up and
Calling you have no
hitting me.
I didn't think it looks that bad with the beer in it. It's not horrible. It could be a lot worse. I'm being picky. That's all.
Yeah. She's not gonna let Dad mount it.
Nope.
Don't touch. No touchy. Yeah, right now though, we got a hail guard for my back bumper. And a wind spoiler. Keeping the back end of the Ram on the ground.
Justin, you're thinking of Point Pleasant, West Virginia.
What about Point Pleasant?
He said his mom has been, he said Mount Pleasant. This is where there's a statue of Mothman and Mothman Museum there. It's Point Pleasant, West
Yeah,
Virginia.
Point Pleasant. Mount Pleasant, Pennsylvania's right near us.
Yeah, that's where we live. Oh,
He said
close
Point
enough.
Pleasant, yeah.
Probably spell check or something.
Yeah.
Grammar correct. Changes stuff like that all the time for me. Makes me
He says he's
mad.
been tired working all day. Oh, you're good. Now, some people do get that mixed up, so it's all good. But yes, you're right. There is a statue there at the Mothman Museum.
I got pictures of that.
Somewhere.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, Randog. Mars just got out of a bad relationship. I don't know if it was bad, but it was kind of a mutual, well, I don't know if it's mutual, but
Yeah, I feel like now it kind of is. Like,
yeah. Yeah, Mars was in hers for 4, and he told her he was not happy, so.
And then there's me in the backseat. Screw relationships. I stay out of them.
you have a relationship.
I have a relationship with Mother Nature. She's the base
Tornado.
rear end anyway.
Intercept Kia. You went out and bought her a new lid.
Yep, and she needs lots of loving.
Caleb just woke up from after school nap. Got out at 11:05.
Sweet.
Okay, at the top, do you see the white pinned message where it says PA Storm Trackers. If you click on that, there is a Linktree link in that will take you to all of our other social medias. That will be like Facebook, our other YouTube channels, our X accounts. And if you go to the Paranormal Facebook page, and it will be right on top. Here, I can post the link here too.
That's actually working on this out. You got it?
Yeah, that's our link tree. That has all of our other socials. It's just easier than posting just our Facebook, because if anybody else wants to look to it,
And
other stuff. Yeah.
The trees here look like, imagine what they look like up in Dolly Sods right now.
I see some change in color.
Yeah, I'm thinking the ones at Dolly Sods probably.
Thank you, Ghosty.
Are pretty far in the fall.
Thank you, Caleb. There's not much in the pictures. We really didn't investigate around or do anything. Chris just went for a walk. I'm having
2 walks.
Yeah, 2 walks to find certain things like from the documentary. So if you know, you know. But I'm having a big cramp in my thigh, and only when I walk. But it's not, I didn't do anything to strain a muscle. I'm just hoping it's not a blood clot. So we'll keep an eye on that.
Dinner. Hi, Susan.
Get that on some aspirin if it's off the store.
Oh, what grade are you in
Get
high
aspirin.
school, Caleb?
I'll be going to aspirin regimen. A couple of days.
I remember those days coming up from high school, picking a nap.
Right?
And what are you having for dinner? Hamburger helper. I own like a pot of hamburger
We haven't
helper.
had it in a while.
Nice and easy, delicious.
Yeah. Horrible for you, but isn't everything?
Why is mine not playing? There it goes.
Might be a bad service, a little bit sketch service area.
When my kids went their first day of school, I think, or like their first week or whatever, sometimes they had early dismissals.
Yeah, on like a Friday, though. It was the first day of school. Usually we had a full day, but
Yeah. So you can see all the teachers and get all your stuff.
Oh, that's not good, Caleb. Well, hope you feel better. He has to get out early because his back hurt. Their back hurts if they sit too long, because they just had 2 rods put in a few weeks ago.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, that'll do it. Need some time for that now, for sure.
That's good. That's good. Better and better every day.
Promise.
Yes. Take it slow. Your back is really important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, like, when Josh, his senior year, even in their freshman year, they got let out early a couple days the first week because it was just more of like orientation type thing.
usually the Friday
First week.
first week. We got let out early because then we were off Monday for Memorial Day. They usually
Labor
go-
Day.
Labor Day, sorry. Labor
I
Day.
always went to
always start our last week of August usually. I know our school starts Monday. It's coming Monday. Our first high school football game is Friday night.
This coming Friday.
Yep, this coming Friday, and I'll be doing football standby. Fire department.
These years are going by way too fast.
Yepper.
They're just peeling by.
It'll be over before we know it.
Yep.
Yes, Ghosty lives in the future. She's futuristic.
She does live in the future.
Yes.
Her and Matt. Freaky.
She lives in the future.
Technically, Chris does too.
Yep, so does Chris. Chris isn't on yet. I haven't seen Chris yet. And Matt. Maddie lives in the future.
And Bluey, when Bluey's on.
Yep.
But if you live on the West Coast,
You live in the past.
backwards.
Yeah, we do live in her past. Hi,
And that's why
Jerry.
Ghosty haunts us, 'cause we live in our past.
We just went live a little bit ago, only because yesterday we lost you guys for a long time with sketchy service areas down here. But we took a little side trip through some very small towns in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Very small.
Through the haulers, and there wasn't gonna be any cell service there. In fact, there was no cell service at all.
You got to peek at one bar from time to time. Like you put in your
If you
GPS.
stood out on your tailgate with your
Yeah.
phone in the air.
But no, it wasn't your internet, Billy. Yesterday was sketchy service down here because we're in West Virginia and the Appalachians. You can obviously see the mountains.
Did you see big cell
Yeah,
tower?
we're
right?
driving through them basically. There is
It's
a
not
cell
our
tower.
though. I am two Mars.
Must be a Verizon.
But we know this part should be okay. There might be some sketchy areas here and there, but yesterday we dropped you guys for like 15 minutes. And that was cool. So hi, Chris. Yeah, Randog, that's no good at all.
Stop.
If she's that bad, maybe she needs to go to some type of like rehab or something for that. That is not good. Taking all of her check for weed.
Make money with
They stooped. Oh, that's not good, Randog.
I would say that they just hydro-seeded this in the middle.
Yeah, we're going to be stopping at a rest area up here.
4
Unfortunately,
miles.
yeah, we just started our live. I know, guys. But just a quick bathroom break. Then we'll be back on the road.
We apologize. We didn't start it until we were through all the dead zones and through Charleston.
How old are you, Randog? Our day is going well. How about yours, Caleb? I mean, how was school? Did you learn anything fun today? Probably not. It's school.
Yeah, right.
School sucks. We'll get through it.
Didn't anything fun. I figured school's never fun. Especially at the beginning of the year. It's like when you start out, it's always paperwork and learning the classroom expectations, and it's just boring. Hopefully not like yesterday's rest stop. No, this is a legit interstate rest stop. Not like a parking lot with some weeds to hide behind.
Right. Trust me, I put this one in and pushed through to get to it. Because I probably could have stopped about an hour ago.
Yeah, and not like that gas station yesterday. That was sketch.
I was under strict orders when Connie took her nap to not even stop near that gas station.
Yes.
She slept right past it.
We saw a lady today walking down the road, like screaming and yelling at nobody.
In the middle of nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere, and her arms and hands were flailing all over the place, like not even looking at us, just... She was probably on something.
Having a conversation with somebody that wasn't there. Oh, this is not good here.
What?
Do not like this construction on steep hills with tractor trailers in front of us.
Yeah, that's not cool.
39 miles an hour is not.
Yeah, she was, Tim. But she was like not having fun yelling. She looked angry.
And you forgot to mention the fact that she had looked like a white bath blanket from a hospital wrapped around her. Like a cape.
And there's no hospitals anywhere near there, so I don't know where she came from.
Because it looked like one of those bath blankets that we carry.
Randog is 53.
In 2 miles, take the exit.
I would not run away. I would just make her leave.
Yep.
That's what I would do. If she's the issue, she can leave.
See ya.
Civil War question for Chris.
Already.
What was Robert E. Lee's last Civil War victory?
His last victory? Oh boy, that's a good question.
He's thinking hard. There's smoke coming out of his ears.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Tim, I'm pretty sure that woman was
I don't remember now.
meth, because she was tweaking. It wasn't just like the crack or heroin. No, this was like tweaking, the way her arms were flailing and stuff. We see that in our job quite frequently too, and it is sad. But if those people only knew how bad they look, maybe it would help them stop. But then again, probably not.
Was it Fredericksburg? Might have been Fredericksburg.
Can everybody else hear us? Chris seems like her audio's not working. I don't think we're having tech issues unless you guys can't hear me. We are in West Virginia, Joey.
Oh, Joey Christ, he's from West Virginia. He's down this way.
Oh, we're on 79. We're pulling over at the rest area really quick.
Take the exit, then keep right.
Need to stop, use the restroom really quick, and get back on the road. Down near Frankstown.
Keep right, then your destination will be
Frametown,
on
I'm
the
sorry,
right.
Frametown.
Yes, we are near Frametown.
Okay. Yeah, Chris, it might be your tech. Everyone else can hear us.
Jerry says no to Fredericksburg. It was not the right answer, Dad.
Oh, bummer. I know, I was just thinking that was what the Union looked at.
It is the same I-79 from Erie. Yep, it's the interstate, so it goes the whole way.
Charleston's where it ends.
West Virginia?
It goes from Erie, Pennsylvania to Charleston, West Virginia. That's the two ends of it.
All right.
Is everybody going in?
I'll stay here
I'm
till you
gonna
guys come back.
I'm gonna
Okay, you want to talk for a minute? All right, I'll be back. So I'll leave it running if somebody's gonna be here.
Bye, Fearless Wolf.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here, but are you able to get me a Pepsi, please?
Head east.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jerry says Cold Harbor.
Oh my god. Okay, Jerry, you may not believe me or not, but literally that was bouncing around in my head. And I was gonna say it, and I don't know why I didn't. I should have, because I should have known that was in the back of my memory somewhere. I should have said Cold Harbor. I'd have got the ding, ding, ding. Alright, I'll be back.
Okay, have fun. I'll stay and chat with you guys till they come back. And I'll have to
Yeah,
go to the bathroom.
I should have said Cold Harbor.
That's alright.
Oh, we're gonna end up in the hospital with Mom. If she keeps something like that. No good. No good at all.
Alright, I'll be back. Oh, I just saw Ghosty. I couldn't tell him in time. It's just Josh down. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? I'm still fighting this freaking cold. Sucks. My ears are still all clogged up in a mess. Hi, Jay. Good, Jerry. That's good. Stupid ear. Thank you, Ghosty. Yeah, I am sounding better, but I'm still a little bit clogged-nosed. Head hurting a little bit, but I'm all right. Actually, when I got off with you guys on, what day was that? Sunday, had a little bit of an issue when I got home. I was walking up to our garage door to open it up, and I had a bug fly in my ear, and it went deep in my ear. And my dad actually had to come home to help me get it out. I had to, I flushed peroxide in my ear to kill it. But then I had to get, he had to bring home, flush kit to flush it out with water, and he finally got it out. And, oh, man, did it bug me. So my ears kind of clogged up from that. It was not fun. Not fun at all. Oh no, sorry Melinda. Didn't mean to share. We did say sharing is caring, so. Thanks, Ghosty. Yeah, I heard it it was. You could hear the wings flapping in my ear. It was the weirdest thing ever. It started hurting. I was freaking. Actually, when it hit my ear, I kind of grabbed at my ear and fell on the ground, spilling half of my Wendy's food on the ground from that night. And it was just all I heard was just fluttering in my ear, and it was just it was so annoying. And I had to go upstairs and threw peroxide in there and killed it, but then I had to use the suction kit to get it out. And finally got it out. I did, Ghosty. Yep, it's in the bed of the truck. We have the hail guard now. I'm so excited. Thank you, Sheila. Hi, Kim. Yeah, Melinda, probably allergies. It's been bad down here too. I think that's a big combination of mine as well.
Oh, did you guys hear about the bug in Josh's
Yeah, I was telling
ear?
him about it.
Ugh.
Yeah, I was freaking out. Like I said, I literally like spun in a circle and fell hard on the ground because I was freaking out so much. Spilled all my Wendy's on the ground. It was not fun. Aw, the puppy's going for a walk. Fine.
Fearless Wolf is on.
Yeah. Those people are just letting their puppy dogs walk. They must be good puppies.
We picked up the hail guard. It's in the bed of Chris's truck, all strapped
I
down.
answered them already.
Okay.
We're all caught up.
I'm behind. Sorry.
Mom was
Sorry,
out having a
guys.
smoke. Alright, you're back in here then? I'm running to the bathroom.
I was kind of confused about the two people that were hugging for like 15 minutes.
I didn't see that.
They were over by that picnic table out there.
Wasn't this couple with the dogs, was it?
Yeah.
Huh.
And then he walked away from her and looked like he was gonna go inside. And then he turned around and walked back to her and hugged her again, like dancing. But hey, to each their own.
Maybe they're having a rough day. Alright, I'll be back.
Oh, Melinda, burr.
Yeah, right.
I'm not looking forward to that.
Yeah,
I'm
it
a
was
warm
chilly
weather
this morning.
girl.
We woke up to what, like in the 50s this
It was
morning.
50s, yeah, and it was
cold.
foggy and
Alright, I'll be back.
okay. Yeah, I have this like cramp in my upper thigh. Like, I hope it's not a blood clot, but it hurts when I walk. I didn't do anything to like pull muscles, so I don't know what it is. All this riding in the vehicle for all these long trips. And I'm not a spring chicken anymore, so gonna have to keep an eye on it. Feels like a big cramp, but it's like I can't rub it out. Yeah, I don't know. It just started this at like early this afternoon, late morning. We gotten out somewhere out of the vehicle at a gas station, and I was like, holy crap. Ooh, heat index is in the hundreds. That might be a little bit too warm for me. I'm a warm weather girl, but that's pushing it there. Especially with the heat indexes in the hundreds, that means humidity. I will tell Josh no bugs in his ear. He called me, I was at work, and he called me freaking out. And I was like, I don't know, I can't come home right now. And he tried to flush it, and he used peroxide. And Chris, actually, he's able to stop at home because he's a district chief, and they have like response vehicles. So, and he was in the area, so he stopped by and flushed it out and got it out. And I was like, he sent me a picture. I'm like, oh God, no. That was bad. 48. Wow. That's cold, but that's your winter there. So I know after a long winter, 48 degrees is like a beautiful day. Yeah, Debbie, I'm gonna keep an eye on it. It was a little swollen. It wasn't really red or too hot or anything yet, but it's swollen, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it because it just started. So yeah, but it is right along one of my, like, the femoral vein there, so that's, I'm worried that I'll just have to go get it checked if it keeps up. So yeah, right, Melinda? That's how I feel when it's like, a bad winter and you get a 48-degree day, you're like, oh my God, it's beautiful. I can wear shorts. Yeah, I hate the winters here. Especially, we get a lot of the, being that we're southeast of Lake Erie, we get a lot of the lake effect snow bands here. Well, in where we are at home, not here, we're still in West Virginia, but and we are right at the base of the Chestnut Ridge, so a lot of times we'll get the orographic snow that builds back at the foothills of the mountains, so we get it either way. Back in 2016, we had a really big blizzard. What?
Where's my wallet?
I don't know. Did you drop it in there?
I never heard it fall.
I don't see it, bud.
I don't see it either. Oh, there it is.
There it is. All right.
Thank God. All right, you said Pepsi, right?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Chris, are you able to hear us now? Yeah, we had, like I said, it was, we got that blizzard in 2016, and it was really weird. It was, certain towns got higher amounts. I was working up on the Chestnut Ridge, and we had 36 inches of snow overnight.
I remember the Pepsi. As soon as he got out of the car, I'm like, yep, you gotta get Mama Pepsi. He's like, he got it.
At home, we had 28 inches of snow, but the next town over only had like 16 inches. It was really weird how the snow hit in different towns. It was because of the bands that set up. But 1993 was the biggest blizzard. In Greensburg, we got 3 feet overnight.
Down in Scottsdale, where we had 4 feet.
I mean, I know that's nothing compared to like Colorado and
California.
and Montana, but that's a lot for Pennsylvania.
California, where they get 20 feet.
Yep, the superstorm in 1993.
Hold on.
I was
Catch
stuck
a
at
leg.
work for 36 hours straight.
Yeah.
We were sleeping anywhere we could find a place to lay.
What storm was that?
93.
93.
The blizzard of 93.
We need a blizzard like that again.
Well, we kind of had one in 2016. It was close.
That's a
Not,
good
not
one.
enough though.
Was on the mountain.
Sure
Yeah, we
did
need
damage to the turnpike.
Jonathan was 10 years old. I was 23. 22.
What, 93?
Oh no, we were 20.
I was gonna say, work on your math.
Yeah, I can't. Oh my God. Sheila, thank you so much.
Whoop whoop, thank you,
Thank
Sheila.
you. Thank you.
Sound the alarm! We have a super chat! Whoop whoop!
And you won't have to look at a rest stop anymore.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Hooray. You have to put the...
Keep right.
I'm working on it.
Keep right.
Yeah, the blizzard of 96. Yep. Was definitely nowhere near 1993, but
600 feet. Merge onto I-79 North.
Is it exactly 600 feet? Did we measure it?
snow cyclone. Debbie said we had a snow cyclone here and we got stuck out on the middle of nowhere. Had a friend who did search and rescue, and he came out and picked us up and took us home and rescued others out of that area. That's not good.
Now, what area is that?
Yeah, where's that, Debbie? Again? I'm sorry, I forget. Most of the time I remember. Now I will remember for sure. 93 was above Jonathan's head. Civil War question for Chris.
I failed the last one. You didn't have the right answer. It's bouncing around in my head.
Oh, thank you, Sheila. It definitely will be used for gas, for sure.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, all the money made here on the channel goes right back into chasing gas food hotels.
Of equipment.
We really appreciate that a lot.
Okay, can you name the Confederate submarine and the attack boats used at Charleston? Oh, Debbie's in the Colorado Springs area, by the way.
The Hunley is the submarine. I don't know about the attack boats, but I know the Monitor and the Merrimack. I'm having a total brain fart on the ironclads. Merrimack and the Monitor, something like that. But
Hey,
yeah, the
Rick,
Hunley
welcome in.
is definitely the submarine.
Rick is from northeast Kansas. The Hunley submarine sank at our Charleston.
And they just found it recently, I forget how many years ago, but which is so crazy cool.
Oh, that was in 2019. Remember the snow?
Oh yeah, the big snow in Colorado area. Yeah.
What did they called it, like the bomb cyclone or something?
I don't know. They get them. I know they get the bomb cyclones a lot. They probably got it there too. They get them there too. But I know they talk about it over the lakes and nor'easters or bomb cyclone. But I guess any of them that drop the air pressure real fast. I forget what the criteria is.
Tiny David's name of the attack boats.
Tiny David. I did not know that one at all, actually.
Bomb cyclone. Yep, it was a bomb cyclone.
Was it a bomb?
Rick's from northeast Kansas. We'll be out that area in February.
Yep.
Yeah.
For the National Storm Chaser Summit in Kansas City.
Which I'm still a little worried about the time of year to go to Kansas City.
Right.
I think we'll be fine.
At least, though, we have a couple days off after
If we
drive home.
As I say, we have a couple either end of it. So.
Yeah.
Right, so we have a little bit of leeway.
Yeah.
Knowing us will make it into an adventure.
Absolutely.
Sounds
thank you, C. And thank you for joining us. We don't mind the lurkers. I know that I lurk on other people's channels and stuff too. Just the subscribing, that's the big thing. You can subscribe, you don't have to chat. But we appreciate you being here.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. We appreciate that super chat a lot. That means a lot to us. We know a lot of people can't send them, and that's okay. But anyone who does, it's very appreciated. You don't even know how much that means to us, because that all goes back into the chasing for you guys and gals.
Yep.
But they said they lurk, but they love watching us, so appreciate that too. Just you joining along with us is like, we really appreciate that. Hi, Carrie.
Uh-oh, look who's here.
Let's see that cage, Josh. A little hard to see from the back bed of
If we get
Chris's truck.
stopped again, we'll...
Here.
Oh, God.
You have to unplug it.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if they can. That's the driver doing that. If you want to see it better next time,
We'll probably...
I'll give it to
they
Doug.
can't see it back there with the glare. We'll stop show for you.
Stuffed green. Melinda's making homemade stuffed green peppers from the garden. That Chris likes that. Chris actually likes stuffed banana peppers with the sausage.
Yeah. Well, I like stuffed green peppers too.
I do not.
I'm out the window and show us all.
I wonder if you do it with still even the tomato sauce gets you. You make sweeten up the tomato sauce for yourself and do it with like a red or a yellow pepper.
The green peppers, I can't.
That's what I just said.
Yeah,
red or yellow
yeah.
pepper. Do with.
Yeah, yellow pepper or red pepper.
We ought to try it
sweet
sometime.
peppers.
Like
That'd
you can
be
make
good.
up the sauce the way you like it. I bet that would taste pretty good.
Yeah. Does anybody ever?
Alice, there. If we get stopped, I'll show you guys. But it's definitely gonna look a lot better on the Kia.
Should have asked a minute earlier while we were stopped.
I know.
We're taking it down to a fabricating shop. He's on here sometimes. PTL Fabrications. He told us to stop down. They're gonna check and see how to mount it best, and we're gonna have them do something for us.
And what, the last time he was on was when we were coming back from Kentucky or something, later at night. He said that he watches us a lot at night.
Yeah, we were coming up.
79.
Yeah, that was Kentucky when we ate the Mexican restaurant.
Yeah. With Mars. And he was talking, and he said, remember, he travels down to Charleston a couple times a week, I think, or almost every day. Maybe?
Yeah.
He must have, like, do business.
Does Chris have any Civil War questions for Jerry?
Oh, Jerry, I'm sure has all the answers. Let me think. I'll think about it for a minute, Jerry. I'll hit you in a second here. If there's something, I'm trying to think if there was something we were trying to figure out not too long ago.
Has anybody ever had stuffed red or yellow peppers? Because I can't eat the green peppers. Like, I get really bad heartburn from it. Or the banana peppers. I definitely can't do that. I love banana peppers, but I get such bad heartburn.
Harlan's here.
Hey, Harlan. We were in Harlan, Kentucky today. I should have taken a picture of the sign for you. Hey, T Porter.
Welcome to T Porter. Happy with us.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
All of our lurkers, we're glad to have you here.
Absolutely. 100%.
Just please subscribe. That's the best way to support us.
We're so close to 6,000.
Yeah.
We're trying to get there.
6,000. That's phenomenal, though. Like, you guys are rock stars. If we can get to that goal, we're going to do a dance and make a short of it. That way nobody misses it. And we got to order Mars a duck hat, too, so she can do the dance with us.
Yeah.
She's going to be like, I'm not wearing that, but she will.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. Welcome back.
Did you get to watch the race yesterday down up there in Michigan?
Stuffed cabbage rolls. Oh, I love stuffed cabbage rolls.
Don't we have a pan of them at home?
We do. We have a pan of them in the freezer. We just had ham, cabbage, and potatoes the other night I made. And I actually started the ham the night before in the roaster and let it, like, cook all night. And it just fell apart. It was so good. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you so much.
I wonder if Mars is talking, like, long term, like, all the time, smoke meat on the grill.
Lisa, how about that Foil of Joy crash yesterday? That was pretty crazy. It flipped right in his roof. You know, he flipped over, skidded on the road on his roof, and then rolled through the grass. That was wild.
Stuffed jalapenos. Chris would like that. With, like, cream cheese or... No.
I have seen those.
I wonder if that would be like jalapeno poppers, but not, like, fried.
Right.
You can put any type of cheese.
You could put sauce on them instead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or cheese.
Yeah, no, they're not supposed to fly like that. What's this coming weekend? Daytona, of course. And last year, I remember Ryan Priest rolled his car, like, barrel rolled it 7 times through the grass at Daytona.
Final destination.
Yeah,
right. So I'm excited to be watching Daytona this week. I love Daytona.
Yeah, but anybody else that is lurking, don't be afraid to say hi. We love everybody here. You're all our family. But if you want to just lurk, that's okay too. I know I do that because I'm shy when I'm on other people's channels. But as long as you subscribe, that helps us out.
And like.
And it's free. It's free to subscribe.
Pop a like on them. Hit that thumbs up.
Hit that thumbs up.
Gets us out there
or
to new people.
As Chris Gray says, tap
it.
The thumbs up because you might smash your screen.
Yeah.
Just tap it. Just tap it.
Serbian style. What's that?
Oh, but I like it.
And Richmond. I like Richmond. We actually was just past Richmond when we were chasing Debbie. We went right past Richmond. Actually, at that trip too, at the beginning of the week, I stopped at Darlington
Sarma.
as well.
Sarma.
My pictures of Darlington. They'll be there in 2 weeks. Or a week and a half now. We're getting it Tuesday.
Oh, I need a drink so bad.
Man, I almost forgot to drink.
I agree, they are making me hungry due to the vaccine.
Right?
Yet again, no, I didn't have my coffee.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop at the grocery store. Last time we went to the grocery store, everybody wanted to go in with us. Is anybody watching that went into the grocery store with us? That was pretty funny. We're gonna make grilled steaks. I'm gonna sear some scallops. I have some zucchini at home that I can slice. We can put on the grill.
Yeah.
The zucchini are from our neighbor's garden. Oh, it's stuffed cabbage rolls made with pork, etc., and no tomato sauce.
Oh, see, I'd like that.
Yeah, that sounds
You
good
might
too.
like it better because
Yeah.
the tomato sauce gives you the heartburn. So
I love cabbage though. I love cabbage.
Yeah.
Like I've made this dish with cabbage. First you cut up bacon, fry it, and then you cook the cabbage in the bacon grease. That was really good.
yeah.
What did I add last time? Was it sausage to it too? Like
Maybe.
smoked sausage?
That might have been good. I remember it was awesome.
Iron Maiden question for Chris.
Oh gosh.
Who was their first lead singer?
That I don't honestly know. I do not. Actually, I don't have the brain for it on there. But who asked me? Like,
Ghosty watched us in the grocery store.
yeah, that's right. Flatwoods Monster. Whoop, whoop.
Woo. Hey, this is where we were like, hey, look, kids, Parliament, Big Ben.
Right.
We chased this area last summer.
That's
Yeah,
I was
like
about
the
a year.
only mid-Atlantic moderate risk day.
yeah. It was a moderate risk, and we were up and down this interstate like 4 or 5 times.
Because literally that's all you can do
Yep.
is go wait for a storm to go cross it and then go chase the next one that was going to cross it. Because there's no way to go from here, there's no way to go east.
I
Yeah.
will definitely look up that recipe, Carrie. I'll have to save that in my Pinterest. What's the elevation here?
Oh, gotta be right around like the 2,000 foot mark. Somewhere in that area.
It is
That was
fun,
interesting.
Blaine, isn't it? Wow.
That car just kept on coming and almost right into
She's
the
she's laughing.
almost like right into the side of that truck.
That girl was laughing. She almost got plowed by a tractor trailer.
I'm sure he's not laughing.
Wow. I'm gonna look it up. What's the elevation of Flatwoods?
Flatwoods, West Virginia elevation.
(1,071 feet.
Only 1,000?
Yeah.
Wow.
Now maybe right in town.
Yeah, these are probably at least 1,500 here, I'd say. Not
Yeah.
more than that, though.
Sutton's elevation's only 840, but you figure it's right along the river.
Yeah.
There's some tall mountains though.
Yeah, right back here.
No, can't give me that complaint.
If you need more, let me know.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Did you miss your mouth? I don't know, that's possible.
Tonight dinner is ready. Then I'm going to order pizza on Thursday. There you go. Serbian potato salad. What's in that?
Yeah.
I love German potato salad. So, like with that warm bacon dressing.
Yeah. A little bit of vinegary. That's what you like, right? Vinegar and bacon.
All right, Beline. We'll see you in a little while.
So glad you were along for the ride. We always enjoy having you. You were definitely one of our new super fans.
Lisa enjoys reading the chat, trying to get better about participating.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Am I crazy, or did these trees change colors even more?
Yes.
Because how cold it was last night. I'll bet
Those
you.
colors, guys, starting to pop out.
I'll bet you up in here got into the 30s.
And usually, this part of West Virginia is a few weeks behind us, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, because the bridge day, the third.
Week in October.
Yeah, third Saturday in October. So for peak. Now look, there's hardly any on that hill.
Potato salad. How'd you like the views, Melinda? That's why we do these. I know there's a lot of people when we very first started to stream at all that they couldn't get out of their house, you know, just they were old or elderly and didn't drive anymore, and they missed the place, missing the scenery, or people just couldn't travel. So, or they've never been to this part of the country, so
Or to this country. It's like it's ghosty.
yeah. But yeah, we decided to start doing more and more ride-in chats, even when we're not chasing. You look at this is weather. You're looking at the beautiful sky, the changing leaves, and it's kind of weather related because we went and picked up a hail guard.
Right.
So
Yeah, the leaves and that's weather
yeah, that's what I
related.
said, the changing leaves. So in this fall, like last year, we're going to do it again this year. We'll take you guys on a leaf peeping day or two. Everyone loved that. We just drove around all through the Chestnut Ridge and Somerset and places like that to see the beautiful colors, because the scenery up there is even gorgeous just on its own without fall colors. But it is T. Porter. That is very underrated. We used to consider West Virginia our second home. We were down in West Virginia sometimes more than we were at home.
Yeah, every weekend
not
we
even
were
for
off.
weather, just to come down and go for a ride.
Go ride camping.
Yep.
We used to camp a lot.
Camped all the time down here. We used to go to places like Dolly Sods. In fact, that's where Chris took me on our first date, was in Dolly Sods, West Virginia. And then we got engaged at Dolly Sods, same spot. So we went on our first date to watch a sunrise come up over at Dolly Sods, and then we got engaged 2 days after my birthday. And then we stayed down here for a weekend. That was a pretty fun time.
Yeah.
So I learned we had a little like cabin motel room, and it was the suite, so it had a jacuzzi tub in it. Well, I didn't realize it was a jacuzzi tub. I thought it was just a garden tub because I didn't see the jets. They were like weird. They weren't like the big circle jets. And I put bubble bath in it, and then the jets came on.
Yeah, filled the room.
Filled the room with bubbles.
And the worst part is they had the bubble bath sitting on the tub. So you thought, oh yeah, this is good to be using it.
Yeah. Jerry said, I hope you guys like Ohio. We do. We go to Hocking Hills is another place we frequent. Love it there.
New signals are coming out from the European Mall Ensemble, showing a new wave coming off of Africa that is set to develop heading into Labor Day weekend approaching the Caribbean and Bahamas. Start watching the tropics.
Tropics are warming up. Josh is ready to roll.
I am. I'm ready to get out on the tropics. My own tropics are more than a hurricane. I got a decent hurricane. It's going to hit like nothing but like rural areas, but I can go out and experience it.
April is watching, and she said the ride-alongs are nice. And Lisa said, I've seen a lot of this country because I chase storm chasers on YouTube.
Right.
More fun storm chasing, obviously.
Yeah, we try to do this. This is kind of our niche, is to let get people just even for scenery rides while we're traveling places. and
Yeah,
stuff.
like before the storm, we'll turn on our stream a couple hours before, so you guys get to see us traveling there and the beauty before it's all dark and gloomy and you
For
can't see anything.
the days of traveling, day before.
Yep, day
and stuff.
before. Yep, the ride-alongs. Yeah, I agree, Tim. It's too early for the leaves to be changing. Melinda said the sky looks so blue and beautiful.
It is a pretty day with the clouds and everything. It's just like perfect. Temperatures are awesome.
Said still trying to hang on. What is a good make for internet?
A good make.
Make.
A good meg. I honestly, I'm no tech person. I honestly.
Yeah, if anybody in the chat could
Yeah, if
help
you're
out
somebody a little more tech savvy. I don't know what I got over there. That's the right
Southwest Ohio tornado chasing said hashtag Ohio for life. T. Porter lives near the Hocking Hills. Yeah, we go out there at least once a year.
We started, anybody that watched back in February, we started a chase there.
Yeah.
It was kind of, we did
Whoa.
one chase before it down in Alabama that all three of us went to. And then our next chase, Connie and I actually we always take a week in February or something, try to get away. And we started in the Hocking Hills, but ended up in Illinois for the chase.
I think we got a little spin up over us too.
In the Hocking Hills,
Yeah.
that was actually, we were just through there, what, a month ago?
A month ago, yep.
And that was, we surely didn't think we were going to end up in the Hocking Hills that day.
No, and we actually do paranormal investigating
Was that the,
at Fairfield County Infirmary.
yes. Was that the day we got was that 5,000 that we got out and danced
Yeah.
for that day?
It was. We got 5,000 subs that day, and that wasn't that long
That was
ago.
like a month ago.
And now our goal is 6,000, and we're only like 20 some away. So
Peeking right now.
let's push, guys.
Pick a lane, brother.
27.
Salt Fork is good fishing lake. Right up the road from where I live, says Jerry. We have been out there
What are
for
you doing, brother?
squatching. We go out there for the Bigfoot hunting and stuff. It's a beautiful area out there. And Bill MBSC1 is on. Checking in on you guys.
Hi,
Just wanted to say
Bill.
hi to the Bricker
Bill.
fam. Hi, Bill. How are you?
How's Bob doing? And the whole pier down there. How's everything going? No major issues from Debbie?
I'm going to jump back on the Ohio thing for a little bit, especially if you're familiar with Salt Fork and stuff. We used to do family vacations every year to Atwood Lake, which
Yes.
is part of the Muskegon watershed
I miss going
up near New
there.
Philadelphia.
That was like a family trip that Chris did growing up, and then he started taking me there, and we took the kids when they were babies there. I miss Atwood Lake.
Maybe
Beautiful.
we should do one just
Yeah, it's
nostalgia,
relaxing. You just rent a cabin and get a pontoon
pontoon
boat.
for the week.
I'm all for that. You know I am.
Sporty Shorty said, "Heavy heart. My brother passed in 2019 in Camden. It was a beautiful trip. Lots of snow."
Aw. So it's kind of like a bittersweet memory. A beautiful for a sad occasion.
Hi, Brent.
We kind of have a story
I
like
did
that.
see your comment. That was the I think it was the yacht sinking. That was
Oh, was there video of it?
well, there's video like of them doing the search.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was the yacht that got sunk by the
Yep, by the tornado.
tornado / waterspout.
Yep.
They said they had another outbreak the next day.
Wow.
Must be some crazy weather going on.
Yeah.
Did you check that video Josh is saying?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm behind. I'm
Josh said
sorry.
that.
Yeah, that was crazy. I watched it too.
I did not get a chance to.
Trying to keep up. Let's see. Yes, and by the way, hi John. Trailer from Chicago area. Yep, that was that we passed. Lisa said, if you see a sign for Tudor's Biscuit World, stop. You can thank me later.
Everybody's telling. Connie won't stop there, and everybody's telling me how great the place is.
Yeah, we see Biscuit World, Tudor's Biscuit World all later.
We need to stop one time.
If we go for breakfast, why is this person coming to a stop? The last person coming the other way.
In the same
spot. Is
yeah.
it the same person?
Right?
Oh. Ashley said, hey everyone, sorry we're doing home occupational therapy, but we're watching though.
Hi,
Welcome in, Ashley.
Welcome. If we can help in any way.
I've had enough occupational physical therapy my entire life.
Right.
And we're both paramedics.
Yeah, Connie's an expert.
Been there at what did a Civil War reenactment in 1990, said Jerry.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, they do a lot of cool stuff at Atwood Lake. We've always loved that place. Need a rest area or anybody?
Good.
I would hope not, but you never know.
And let's see. Jonathan said, I've seen a trailer from Philadelphia as far as Arizona. 215 area code caught my eye.
We weren't going to stop to do the show the
That's perfect.
And Ashley,
I said about we were supposed to stop and do the hill.
I don't know,
Oh, yeah.
is Alistair still watching?
You better be. I'll hunt him down. Ghosty, go on Alistair. There, problem solved.
Right?
Let's like Ghosty go on Alistair. That'd be fun.
Right?
Yeah, I think I would stop at Tudor's for breakfast with, as long as they have country, like sausage gravy. Can't be better than mine though.
Right. Yeah, take a look at the menu and see whether, because Julianne and I forget who, a couple other people at work have told me like, what are you doing? You know, stop there in all your travels. Like, that
I said,
place is
Ghosty, go hunt Alistair. Tell him to get his butt back here.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, is he even still watching?
Probably not.
I doubt it. He may be lurking, but he probably just popped in real quick. He's a very mysterious guy.
Lurker. I get it.
I told him that the other night he lurks, and he said, I do not lurk. Okay, guys, we have 62 people watching, but only 56 likes.
Make sure to
Well,
hit that
thank you,
thumbs
Jen.
up.
Thank you.
Welcome, Jed.
And hi, Joshua.
What up, Josh?
We got Joshua in the back seat and Joshua in the chat.
And not Joshua Drive.
So what are we up to for subs? Are we there yet? We're almost at 6,000, guys. If you're lurking in the back,
26.
if you're lurking in the back, please make sure you subscribe. I know you're subscribed if you're in the chat, because you have to be a subscriber to chat with us.
Yeah.
But I'm so happy you guys are all watching with us today.
Ghosty's calling him out. Get him, Ghosty. Get him.
I lurk, then write poetry to share for those with accepting hearts and minds. Of course, we love your poetry, Jerry.
Absolutely.
Jerry is like one of our top keep you awake guys.
We are in West Virginia, Josh.
Getting near Weston, West Virginia.
Does anybody know what is in Weston?
Oh, are you asking?
Yes, I'm asking.
Oh, okay.
Asking the
I
chat.
know.
Let's see if anyone in the chat knows.
You know what? You ruined my thing the other day.
Yes,
We'll
she
see if
did.
anybody answers, and then you can answer it. It is, we'll give you a hint, it's something paranormal.
No.
And for Jerry, there's something Civil War related
Yep.
nearby too, very nearby.
Stonewall Jackson's resort.
I know, right?
Well, that was right on the sign.
So
The
we're
other
not getting
thing-
the other night.
the other thing
was,
is-
but was there a Stonewall Jackson resort during the Civil War?
No.
Why is it named that here? That's the question.
The question is, does anybody know what is in West Virginia?
paranormal
That's
related.
paranormal related.
And what's in West Virginia that's also Civil War related?
Are they the same answer?
Ghosts.
No. Although the paranormal thing came about during the Civil War.
Your car looks nice, just the cooler. Vegetation in that area has changed color. Depressing means cold weather coming soon.
Yeah.
Right, Beline? I know.
We like fall and stuff though, but it's coming quick. Although this summer was pretty brutal. Like we haven't had a hot summer like this in a while. I don't know. It wasn't brutal. I enjoyed it. I guess.
Okay.
No answers on.
No
that?
answers. No answers. Last chance, or Josh is gonna answer. Up, Chubb's grandson's here. We gotta
Chubb's
talk to Chubb's
grandson.
grandson first.
Oh no, Chubbs is watching. He wrote, "Hey y'all, love y'all, stay safe."
Hi,
Aw.
Chubbs. We miss you.
Yep. We're so glad that you get your interpreters on.
Can't wait to come down and see you and get some awesome ice cream.
Definitely send us an email with your address. We have something for you we'd like to send to you.
Yep.
I can put our email address again in the chat.
I want to make sure that I'm not on the wrong person. Ernest was our guy that was in rehab, right?
No, that was Gordon.
Gordon. God, I'm getting the
Gordon
name.
hasn't been on in a little while
Yeah,
either.
no, don't have to worry about Gordon.
Yes, there is. Lisa kind of got it right.
Bat 13 said it.
Bat 13 got it.
13 got it.
Oh, I didn't
Howdy,
see
Bat
his
13
response.
too. Bat 13
Right above
saying
where,
it.
right where Trump's grandson sat and talked.
Oh, okay. But do you know the name of it?
What'd they put?
Just Lunatic Asylum.
Yep. You got the second half of it right.
And then Jerry wants to know what the question was again.
Yeah.
For the Civil War, what Civil War related thing happened near West Virginia? I guess it's not actually.
That I don't know.
It didn't happen during the Civil War. I don't know. I don't know how to put that right. I mean, Mom kind of threw it out.
In Chubbs. Yeah, make sure that you get better soon. There it is. Okay. Yeah, Chubbs, you gotta keep see you. We don't wanna stop in until you're filling up, but you gotta get that ice cream made for those grandkids.
No doubt.
Okay. Thank you, Chubbs' grandson.
Yeah, we really appreciate you jumping in.
Grandma's gonna send us address so we can.
Sweet.
Send you a little care package.
Yep.
And then when you guys are ready for it, we'll come visit you.
So if nobody knows the name of the asylum, can I say it now?
Yes.
The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum.
Yep.
It's on every.
What's the other little piece of trivia about it? From the time it was built until the 1940s. I don't know. Does anybody don't know that bit of trivia about it?
No.
It was the largest sandstone structure in the world until they built Pentagon. Has anybody ever seen Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum? Should we go take them for a ride past it?
Yes. It's only 5 minutes out of the way.
Yeah.
We're gonna drive
We're
you
meeting here at
past.
9 o'clock tonight.
It's 5 minutes out of the way.
That's still another 5 minutes. We gotta go shopping still.
I think our Our people will love that.
Mars is probably home hungry waiting, so
Best part is I don't even have to hit the GPS.
that's alright. They don't care about Mars. It's okay. It's loading anyway. I don't have to.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Skin Creek Road.
Yeah.
Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum.
Thank you, Chubb's grandson.
Showing results for Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum along
I
the
will
route.
get my email tonight, and we will make sure we're going to send Chubb something. We already have it for him.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto US 19 North.
Down. Triangle on the plastic bag on both sides. I think Tal is worth a ride by to show people because it's
Turn
such a
right onto
neat
US 19
building.
North.
Yeah, so we came here for a little paranormal, well, actually just a daytime tour of the building a few years ago on our way to vacation. It's very cool. But we will probably not be investigating there anytime soon. It's like $1,800 to investigate.
Yeah, it's crazy money.
Yeah, it might be a little pixelated. It's a sketchy service area, but it will come back.
Yeah, once we
Grandpa gave him a thumbs up the best he could. I know he's happy. Aw. Makes me cry.
get right,
We love you, Chubbs.
we do. You get better, so we can come visit ya.
Belinda's here from Tucker County, West Virginia.
Ah, we know Tucker County.
We do, we do.
In fact, part of Dolly Sods is in Tucker County.
Yep, yep. Chris and I went on our very first date to Dolly Sods, and we got engaged there. He proposed to me there,
I did.
out on Bear Rocks.
As I drug you out there, like, let's keep going further. We're gonna get out at the furthest point out there.
Aw,
Fire
thanks
truck.
so much, my family. Thanks, y'all, from the bottom of our hearts. You are so welcome, Chubbs.
No doubt. You just keep getting better, and we'll be coming to see you. But we will be sending you some stuff before that. I see the spire.
I have to get all the stickers out, too.
I see it. We won't give them a preview though, right?
No.
Make it the big surprise.
It'll just be a drive-by. We can't go in today, but... Oh, you're fine, Chubbs. You're fine.
In 1,000 feet,
Blackwater
turn left
Falls.
onto
We've been
2nd
there
Street.
several hundred times.
Yeah, right. Some of your coolest winter pictures and fall pictures are from there.
At the light, turn left onto East 2nd Street.
Chubb's gonna stick with us to see Tala. Crazy place that it is. And did you ever figure out what happened?
I didn't see. Let me see if he answered. Bob said you're welcome, Josh. Oh, they got river flooding from Debbie still. Oh, no good.
Where's that at?
Lisa grew up in Shenango Valley. Was born in Stonewall Jackson Memorial Hospital.
Ah, cool.
I did not see Jerry answer. Civil War question for Chris. What Union general beat Robert E. Lee many times? Hint, not Grant or Meade.
McClellan.
It is a cute town, isn't it a cute town?
I do believe.
He's stumped. You have him stumped.
It was the birthplace of Stonewall Jackson.
Then turn right.
And then whenever in his dying words, he requested to go back to here.
Take the next street, then your destination will be on the right.
Should I just give him the old... I'll tell you what I'll do. Is I'll go down here.
Okay, Chubbs is going to keep watching. Grandson is jumping off.
Next left towards State Street, then turn right.
I'm going to give you guys like the... We'll turn into it here. It was kind of in the view, but the trees kind of blocked it too. A little bumpy, a little bumpy.
Ding, ding, ding. Chocolate chip cookies for
Then
Chris.
turn right to State Street.
All right, guys.
Rochelle is now Dr. Rochelle.
Take the next
Oh my!
Congratulations.
Congratulations! That's awesome. How awesome is that? We're gonna get this beautiful Ford pickup truck. Now I'm gonna wait long enough. All right, guys.
There you go, guys. This is Tala. It's going to be kind of dark, I bet.
Backlit.
Yes. Can you guys see that?
Pretty sure you can. That like, it goes basically end to end of your screen there. Lots of crazy weird trivia about that place too. It is on 666 acres. There are 13 buildings. So I think somebody had some
Yeah, let me take us
issues.
down. See if I can try and get the lighting a little better.
Yeah, maybe come back in so that the sun is
Well, then I get all the...
all the equipment.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you can take it over under a tree real quick.
Yeah, here. You want to run out under that tree?
Yeah, I'll run under that tree. There, I saw it for a minute, but all the junk's in the way. Alright, guys. So that's... There, we'll get the tree there. A little better view of it then. But yeah. So like I said, there's 666 acres here and 13 different buildings. I'll kind of zoom in a little bit here. We'll zoom in a little fast. Pretty cool building though, but that's all hand-cut sandstone. Was the largest hand-cut sandstone building until they built the Pentagon. And you can kind of see over there another building behind it and a building over to the left. And like I said, there's 13 in total. They're all kind of behind this one, but that's the main one that was built during the Civil War. So when it started to be built, it was being built by the state of Virginia, because this was still part of Virginia then. And then after the war, they finished it as West Virginia. It is the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum in Weston, West Virginia. I just thought we'd give you guys a real quick, because it's such a neat building. And I mean, you can kind of get some of the like perspective on size when you see there's a car like right there in the middle of the screen. So it is no little building. I keep trying to fix the zoom, sorry. It's so weird about the zoom, but we're gonna keep on rolling so we can get you guys, we can get home and get Mars dinner. But we're so close to this we had to stop because this is one of our favorite paranormal haunts. So get you back in the vehicle and get you rolling again.
Did you see what Melinda said?
No.
Her aunt was at Weston the greater part of the 50s and 60s as a patient. She came out much worse than she went in.
I would not doubt that. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, so many horrible things have happened. These places, I think if run right, this is just my opinion, but I think if run correctly, these places could be great for people because it's regimen and gives them purpose, especially like the old ways when they were run to be self-sufficient. You know, they did all their own food production and everything, and I feel like that's a lot of times in our mental health today. There's a lot of the people you just, you know, you have mental health problems, here's your money every month in a free ride. They want purpose. They don't want to just sit around and not have purpose in life. So
but back in the early 1900s, you could drop your wife off there because you were tired of her, and they would commit her and she couldn't get out.
yeah.
We learned that on the tour. I mean, there was a whole list of things you could commit people for.
Yeah, like what was it? Like basically if she didn't yeah.
If she didn't clean the house good
Yeah, I
enough
wasn't
for
listening to you. Obey. That was the word I was looking for. Because you used to be in your wedding vows, you know. I promise to obey. So if you broke that wedding vow, you could drop her off over there. If she didn't make you a sandwich in the lunatic asylum, you go.
The unfortunate thing with a lot of the old institutions, they would house the criminally insane with someone with just, you know, learning disabilities.
That are like, yeah, almost had childlike personality.
And that's what happened to a young man there. He was mentally slow, and I think they said his mental age was like 6 or 8 years old, and he was killed by two guys that were in there
for murder. But,
yeah.
But they were deemed insane. But it's a neat little piece of history there that they're with the paranormal investigations and the tours. They're trying to preserve
restore
it. Yeah. And I mean, that to me, that's kind of a treasure.
That's pretty cool, Tim. There used to be an old prison in Jackson, Michigan, and they gave tours through the underground tunnels, but it got so bad they just shut it down. And then E. Rogers is on. Hi, E. Rogers.
Hello.
Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of what they would call insane asylums, any of the asylums, sanitariums, because sanatoriums were, am I getting that right or backwards?
I think backwards. I think the sanatoriums
were for tuberculosis.
Maybe.
One was for tuberculosis and one was for, like, mental health institution.
Because like Waverly Hills was a I'm trying to remember now. But it was tuberculosis.
Right. So it was so overcrowded because you could commit someone for any reason, and then they didn't have enough staff, and the staff got overwhelmed and would start like abusing the patients.
Mm-hmm.
They were neglected, they were beaten, some of them were raped.
And then you had doctors that came in with bad intentions who were like, I know this great therapy.
Or
lobotomies was the one that happened
or
here
I mean,
lot.
some of them didn't know at first. They thought it would
help
cure things, but it didn't. It made things worse. Eloise Asylum, yep.
Yep.
We've heard about that place. And now we go home. We're goody, Rogers. How are you? They used to have the Newberry Psycho Ward and Asylum, and where they sent kids back in the old days for tuberculosis. My uncle and aunt both went there for TB.
Wait, is that the Eloise? Or is that...
No, Newberry Psycho Ward
Newberry.
and Asylum.
Okay. And that's everywhere had them.
Yeah, drilling holes into your head doesn't help. No.
No.
And they gave you like the shock therapy. They still do shock therapy
Yeah,
today.
shock therapy's still a thing. And they did the hydrotherapy.
Yeah, the hydrotherapy with like freezing cold water baths.
Yeah. And a lot of that equipment stuff still in. They have some of it in the building and everything. So it's crazy.
Sanatorium or TB, as Chris mentioned, Waverly Hills. Yeah. We were gonna go past there, but it was a little far out of the way in Kentucky.
We were close to it when we were chasing with Mars.
Yes. And we drove past it coming back from vacation one year down in
On our way to
Gatlinburg.
Madison.
Yeah.
And when we went past Bobby Mackey's.
Missed the West Virginia mountains. I'm in St. Petersburg, Florida now.
Yeah,
Plan
that's
to
big.
back soon. That's Belinda.
Okay. That's very different land or geography there.
Bill said, I can't wait to go on a paranormal chase with you guys. We are going to be doing one in a couple weeks. We will be doing live stream. We'll put out messages everywhere when we're going to do it.
Yeah, we're kicking around where we're going to go, but it's going to be, the week of the 9th of September or
Yes.
something we're going to do one.
We're going to be taking Mars because February we're taking Josh to the National Storm Chaser Summit. So we're going to do, even though it's our anniversary,
Turn left onto the I-79
we're going to be going. We did that last year on our anniversary. We went to Prospect Place on our
Was that
anniversary.
last year or was
Yes,
that 2 years ago?
maybe it was 2 years. It was 2 years ago,
Yeah.
but we did that on our anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll stream that live on our paranormal channel when we go. So
Yeah, what did we do for our anniversary last year?
worked.
Did we?
No, I did not work because I had shoulder surgery, so I was off.
I honestly don't even remember.
It's 102 for Eve today. We do have a paranormal channel. Here, I'm going to put the link again. It's our link tree, and it has all of our other socials. So it's cut up by sections. All of our Storm Chasers socials, all of our paranormal socials, and then we have our personal channels on there. And but we have a channel for Bink's Adventures too that's mostly travel. We've done some squatching on it, only because we were trying to get our watch hours up. So once we get our watch hours up, we can start getting ad revenue on there. Waverly Hills is really creepy looking. You can see those porches and balconies they place patients in for treatment. Yep.
Yeah, because that was the thing. They thought that sun and fresh air was the cure for it. Which, I mean, sun and fresh air is not bad for you, that's for sure.
Vitamin D and we don't drink, but
Whatchamacallit was another one, the one that they tore down out there near Pittsburgh that they tried to build the Walmart at. That was also a sanatorium.
Belinda's going to be in West Virginia in October for a meetup with Les Odell for a Bigfoot camp out.
Oh, very good.
So my brother is also doing a camping adventure September 6th and 7th. I can put a link to that. It's in Pennsylvania though. It's 2 days. There are not any camping spots left, I believe. I think they're all sold out. But you can come. There's plenty of hotels or Airbnbs around the area that you could come up and come for 2 days. There's going to be vendors, food trucks. They have speakers both days, workshops both days. There's going to be special guests like Ken Gerhard is going to be there. And the guys from Mountain Monsters will be there. And we will be there as a vendor for our Fay West Paranormal. Josh will be with us in our vendor tent for the storm chasing. So if you guys want to come out and see us. And then they're doing night hikes again. So at night, if you, I can't remember how that goes for the night hikes, but you have to sign up for them.
Yeah, I don't think
ahead
it's any
of time.
extra cost. Or
No,
anything.
but
It's
it's
just part
you
of
have
the
to sign up ahead so they can have enough people.
divide the groups up
Yeah.
and stuff, and
And
have enough people to.
we take you to a location and we go into the woods at night and show you how we do our squatch and stuff.
And a place that's had a lot of activity, let's put it that way. In fact, the last time they did this camping trip, I was the leader on 2 different trips. And one of the trips we had something throwing rocks at us. And in one of the trips we had something like kind of almost like escorting us out of the woods, for a lack of a better way to say it. So definitely some interesting things were happening.
Hey, Brett.
Brett's on joke time. But yeah, if anybody's getting bored with the paranormal subjects, you're welcome to throw another subject at us you'd like to talk about.
So
We're back on the road.
E. Rogers is gone from Maine and now lives in California. That's a big change.
That's like complete opposite end there of the country. We've only got 4 states to go.
Hawaii, Alaska, Washington, and Oregon. That's it. I've been all over this great country.
Yep. It's weird now that I think about it. Of the 4 states, I want to see 2 of them. And the biggest thing I want to see, there's a volcano. I want to see Mount St. Helens, and I want to see Kilauea. I'll be super excited. I'm trying to think what in Oregon that we want to check out for sure. There's a lot of cool paranormal places in Oregon. I know that.
Lisa's stepdaughter lives in Alaska.
Yeah, Alaska is gonna have to be definitely like a like July trip so we can go to Denali and
Yeah. Yes, we've been to Niagara Falls both on the Canadian side and on the American side. It's beautiful there in the winter when the falls are frozen.
yeah, we've gone up like twice for that, and they've been pretty well frozen. I still love that when we stayed at that Sheraton,
Yeah, Canadian side.
where your whole wall was glass,
Yeah.
looking over the falls. It's pretty awesome.
Hawaii is beautiful. We're kind of talking about going there next year for our 25th wedding anniversary. jokes off the top of the head. So may not have any jokes tonight, Brett said.
Oh, well, that's all right, Brett. Everybody needs a break.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes all you need is a little break. Maybe you can kind of get some new jokes for us. What?
Kind of wondering, like, no, I can't see it. Like that cloud actually had a lot of little scuds on the one edge of it.
Yeah, Kit Kat break.
I can't break.
Do you guys remember when doctors collapsed lungs for, I think it was pneumonia? I don't remember that, but I do remember reading about it.
I think tuberculosis was one of them too.
They thought it would give the lung a break,
Yeah.
a rest. Hi, Red X. You have a good night as well, and thank you for joining along with us. Oh no. Prayers for your sister, Brett. His sister's cancer came back. She's getting chemo. That is horrible.
Definitely extra prayers.
Yes,
coming.
extra prayers. You know us. We will pray for anybody. I did not know they recommended smoking to dry out your lungs, but that's interesting.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I know they used to let you smoke anywhere and everywhere, smoking in the hospitals and
Yeah, right.
on airplanes and
Remember the one dispatcher we had though? She started getting CHF. Her doctor just told her to start smoking again because that exercised her lungs. She quit smoking and actually got worse. So he said, "You know what? Go ahead and smoke. Keep smoking."
thank you, Brett, for joining us for a little bit and try to have a better night. We'll say prayers for your sister.
Absolutely.
Enjoy time with your neighbors.
Thanks for checking in.
Yeah, good to see you again. I remember the old chest tubes where there was a bottle sitting in a box of sand.
Yeah.
We used to put sandbags on people's chests.
For flail segments. Some of the crazy stuff.
Gordon, we were just talking about you.
Yes, we
worried.
were.
We haven't seen you in a while. How are you?
I was going to talk about how we needed to talk about Chubbs getting paroled now, getting out of the hospital and stuff.
He's out of the hospital.
Is he out of the hospital?
Yeah, he's at home. He's just resting. And he's still, Chubbs is still watching.
Is he?
His
Sweet.
grandson had to go, but he said Chubbs was going to keep watching.
Well, Chubbs needs parole from his house now.
Yeah. But he needs rest.
He does need rest. Right now it's healing process.
Right.
Get that healing underway.
How are you feeling, Gordon? He had another stroke.
No. No good.
No good. Did you have to go back to prison? Meaning nursing home,
Nursing
rehab
home,
facility.
hospital.
Yeah. For the new people, Gordon's not in jail and he never was.
Yeah.
But being in a nursing facility or rehab facility for so long, it feels like jail.
Yeah. Like
We
mine.
always used to tease him and tell him he needed to get paroled, and he finally did, and now he has another stroke.
Yeah.
No good.
Philippines. We haven't been to Philippines in a while.
Yeah. True.
Philippines, a neat little town in West Virginia that has, I believe, if I'm correct, it is the only covered bridge on a U.S. highway. Route 119, US 119 crosses I don't want to call it, like a double covered bridge. Basically, it has its own covered bridge going each direction. It's pretty cool. That would definitely be something on a Pink's Adventures or something.
Yeah. Was that last fall we went and did the covered bridge tour?
Maybe, yeah.
We took my Jeep to a bunch of different covered bridges
Yeah, we did.
up in Somerset County.
Somerset and Bedford.
Yep.
And we didn't even hit all of them. We took an entire day and still missed a few.
No therapy. I'm with the caregiver. Just finished completing my final directives just in case. Kind of sad, but my doctor suggested it. I do it ASAP. Oh no.
No good.
We are going to pray for you, Gordy.
No doubt.
Please keep us updated, Gordy, too.
Yeah. For sure. I don't know if Gordon, as Chubbs is watching now, and he's been having his grandson and his wife do some communicating with us, so we got you guys definitely in our prayers.
Jerry just wrote a poem. If life there are roads to take, every great choice or mistake, the highs and the lows, why I do this, only God knows. And the greatness, sadness, joy, and strife, mindless game we call life. That's a really good one.
That one, definitely save that one. I don't know, just screenshot that one.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Gordy.
Well, you got us, Gordy. Anytime you tune in, you know you got us.
Absolutely. We're all here for you.
always tune in and see some beautiful scenery, and we will talk to you. All we got watching still.
Yes, hugs for you too, Gordy.
Yeah, we definitely.
Randy just got on, said I'm having all my teeth removed tomorrow. Not looking forward to that at all.
I
No.
hope. I would think not.
Yeah, that's. That is very nice, Melinda. Thank you. We are all here for you, Gordon, and Randy and Chubbs. All of us are here. It's hurting, Susan. I've been sitting here rubbing it, and it's not doing anything, so why I keep rubbing it, but I don't know. I'll wait till we get home and make sure the
Reassess.
kids get dinner, and then I'll reassess it. Got to make sure everyone's taken care of first.
Just realizing how these guys are.
I'm glad you like joining along with us, Randy. We appreciate you being here. We love every one of our followers. You guys are family to us. And if you're new, we call you our Trackers Quackers family.
Yeah, we haven't mentioned that much today.
Yeah, because our
Mascot.
mascot is a duck. So everything is quack, everything is duck. Doc hasn't been on today, but
Yeah, no, that's surprising. The iconic Doc.
Trackers Quackers rule. You all rule. You guys are rock stars. Oh, Randy's a medium. Anxious for our paranormal live stream. Well, it'll either be the 9th or the 10th. Is that right? Yes, the 9th or the 10th.
Is that what we were talking
Or
about?
the 8th, 9th, or 10th. It'll be one of those 3 days. We took those days off from work because the 9th is our anniversary. So we took the days off regardless. But the 6th and the 7th are the camping adventure. We'll be there. I'm not sure if we're going to leave and go do it Sunday night or Monday night. So I doubt it'll be, well, it could be Tuesday night because we're off Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
So
The only.
we're going to put out an announcement when it will be so that you guys can watch.
Yeah, I guess we need to figure
Such a
that
good
out.
mama duck. Thank you. Okay, Melinda, have some good supper for us. We don't know yet. We have a couple places in mind that are open, so we can pick one of those places. We really wanted to go to Prospect Place, but it's booked. So, because we've been there, Chris and I have been there, but we have not had our daughter there. She is sensitive, and she investigates with us. We have a team, so we're also going to see if anybody's able to go with us.
Yeah, we're gonna reach out to them.
Yeah, but it's a weeknight, so I'm not sure anyone will be able to go, but we're going to see.
Maybe reach out to them before we make a decision and see if any of them are available one of those nights.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mars. Use the Dawn. Just make the washcloth soapy. I did not see it. I apologize. yeah, Gordy, if you ever need to reach out to us as well, email us or send us a private message on Facebook. If we're not working, we'll answer you as quick as we can.
Working or sleeping would be about the only thing
Yep.
that'll delay us. And working only is if we're on a call. Like, we usually try to answer stuff when we can.
Gettysburg Museum Bridge? Is that the same as Sachs Bridge? We've been there a lot.
Yeah.
I've never gotten anything there. We've never gotten anything there ourselves, but
Nothing crazy, at least.
Yeah.
Maybe some little stuff here and there. I feel like we had heard some stuff.
yeah, every time we go lately, though, there's other people there, and I'm like, it kind of taints the evidence if we were to get any.
The last time we went there was an entire motorcycle gang there.
Yeah, it was like a bike run that they ended at the bridge.
At the bridge. I guess I shouldn't say gang. Motorcycle club.
Is there another rest area up here?
Yes. No, we just passed the last one.
Oh, Zalaster's back on. And he said, hurry, Marzana's hungry. Well, so is the little boy in the back seat.
Yeah,
We're trying.
He's angry.
He is
I ain't
angry.
angry.
He got awful quiet.
Yeah. But we're hurrying, Mars. We are an hour from Mars. Martins and then 15 minutes out. I think the Martins I might even be able to cut a little bit of that time off.
I only have to get a couple things. A couple steaks and they don't have any like shrimp that's thawed. So I'm gonna have to do a quick thaw on that stuff.
Yeah, they don't have like their fresh seafood.
No, not anymore. Mars is cleaning up dog vomit, by the way.
Oh, lovely.
That's what she messaged about.
That makes me hungry.
That's because Alistair's like, hurry up, Mars is hungry. She said, I don't know if I'd say I'm hungry considering I'm cleaning up dog vomit. What is up with our dogs? Maybe with us being gone?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. They're not getting to go out as often. Trackers Quackery. I fit the description. Canadian geese. Trackers Quackers. Because Ernest is from Canada. Well, hi, Ernest.
Hi, Ernest.
We haven't seen you in a while either. I'm sure you weren't able to get the vacuum ran then. We were going to do some shrimp and steaks on the grill, and I'm going to sear some scallops. I won't eat the scallops. That's for the other three.
Yeah. We have skewers with the...
Yeah, we have the wooden ones.
Okay. That's what I thought we did. I don't know why I question you. You always know what to get.
Okay, Mars. Thank you. How about everybody else? What'd y'all have for dinner tonight? Deborah's on.
Hey, Deborah! Super fan.
Indecisive is Tim. Cheeseburger Mac. That sounds good.
Yeah, it does. That was the one that made my mouth water for some reason. Guess I'm in the mood for savory.
Steak is savory.
It is, but not that savory.
Do you have A1 at home? Did you bring
I
it
do
home?
too. I believe actually there's more in the cupboard too.
Oh yeah, there is. I bought
That was we got it at Sam's.
Sam's.
Showing the bigger.
Breakfast for any meal. We had Huddle House for breakfast today.
That was some good breakfast.
They were all kind of enamored with the fact that we were chasers and we were there to see Chris Hall.
Yep.
Tressa, I'm going to be mailing your sticker tomorrow. I wanted to get everybody's addresses first so I could just send them all at once. So they will be going out. Ooh, provolone cheese on burgers coming out. I don't wrap the scallops with bacon. I just sear them in a cast iron skillet. They love them that way.
Yep, yep.
I haven't made them in a while, so we'll see how it goes. But
Right.
sure, Teresa. Rogers is having banh mi leftovers. And Alistair said they're still working on 79. How many projects through Fairmont do they have on schedule? My goodness.
Yeah, it's always worked on.
It's like the Pennsylvania Turnpike.
Yeah.
Or 70. It never ends. I'll be right back, guys. I'm trying to look at something here.
If I could read the chat, guys, I would answer.
I
that.
apologize. Yeah, I'm trying to look at something.
See, looking something up. Trying to think of some useless trivia or something I can do at the moment. We are coming into Morgantown, West Virginia. I don't know if we've ever really cruised you guys around in that area or not, but that's the home of West Virginia University, the Mountaineers, which is only a 45-minute ride for us, so like, we consider it kind of local. We want to, certain restaurants that they only have in that area, or in Pittsburgh, we'll come down to Morgantown to go, because it's a lot easier for us to get to and stuff.
Good for you, Teresa. She told our very rude patient to stop being a piece of shit to his nurses, and they all applauded.
Nice. Sometimes you got to stand up for, when you don't have anything on the line, you got to stand up for other people who do.
Yeah.
I like that.
Because we can't say anything.
Right.
Jerry has another one. 10 years ago, diabetes tore my life apart, but the disease learned you won't stop the Scottish heart. Learning to walk again. After its war on my feet, I never give up. To hell with defeat. Nice one.
Yes, it is.
For male voices on America's Got Talent to practice vocals best is to try Aaron Neville to practice your vocals. Just a thought. So are we gonna do the live in the grocery store?
They want to.
Yeah, so opinions from all of you. Do you want to go in the grocery store with us when we get there? Or would you rather sit out and are you gonna stay in the truck while we run in real quick?
Yeah.
Or do you guys want to stay in the truck with Josh?
I'm sure they're going to want to come in.
Well, you can come in too then.
No,
Huh?
I don't want to come
Okay. Is there anything you need from the store?
in. Nope. Good.
Do anything like vegetable or anything to be planned, don't you?
Well, I thought that
The zucchini.
but they won't eat that.
I don't know if they even care to have anything else then, the other than
Hey, we don't have to.
thaw the shrimp and the scallops in the bowl while they're in.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. Dress needs rum.
I need rum. I'm down with that.
Tim said I'll hang out with Josh if everyone else wants to go inside.
Well, he can do that. He can go on his channel and go live and talk to Tim.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
Hey, we know these guys.
Yeah.
They're going the same place we are. You can see on the side of the truck real little there, Scottdale, Pennsylvania. That business is literally down the hill from us.
Part 2. Now 10 years later, a smile the world will see. I show it with my poetry. So to all a message I write. Jerry D. Sills says diabetes, I will win my fight. Very nice. Everybody so far saying they'd hang with you, but then Susan said I'd go in case you need anything.
Telling Josh to go.
Yeah, and then you don't have to pull out your wallet.
Might be some sushi in there. We'll grab it.
Deborah said, I like joking around, and a couple of chats kind of got me in trouble because I tried to do some certain words and then end up the wrong way on audio. Voice to chat is not always friendly to me either.
Yeah, you guys have probably seen like whenever I was
Voice to
on
text.
in the trying to do the voice to text while I'm driving to work or something, and man, some of it came out really bad the other day. I was trying to tell Chubb stuff, and it kept calling him Trump. I'd be like, Chubb's this, and then it'd be Trump. Like, what? I forget what some of the other things. Just some of the crazy spellings it picks for certain things. Boy, there are just some words that it just does not pick up right. You can like so pronunciate them, and it still screws them up. Look at that. Name of that trailer.
Cyclone.
Cyclone.
Look how way down that truck is. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Oh my. They either didn't have it leveled properly.
I didn't see what like size
was
truck
like,
that was.
yeah.
It was 2,500. But,
I don't know.
Obviously, that had a not stock lift on it, so it may not agree with it very much. Quick in the grocery store.
Oh no, you're all good, Susan. We buy the kids food if they need it though. We tell them, hey, don't spend your money.
You know what they'll do?
Yeah.
Take advantage of it while we're offering. That's what I tell you. Because one day we're probably not gonna have any money. You might have to buy us food or pay for our nursing home stay.
Sooner than later.
Ernest got an antique train set for Christmas when I was in my teens back in the 80s. Who else got something that is important for a gift like a birthday? I have to think about that.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
Ernest got an antique train set for Christmas in the 80s when he was a teenager. And he's asked if anybody else gets something important for a gift like a birthday. Chris's aunt gave me little gold hoop earrings that I wore every single day. I never took them out. And like nothing expensive or anything like that, just meant a lot to me because usually she gave books to everybody.
Yeah.
But she gave me a pair of gold earrings, and then one day I was at work and I realized that one of them was missing, and I thought I was going to have a stroke. I was so sad.
Yep.
Well, it turned out it was in my Jeep, and I found it, and everything's all good.
Yep.
So I keep them in my box at home now because they mean so much to me. I don't want to lose them. I've gotten a lot of really cool things. One Christmas, I got Chris's mom's mother ring, like that had all the stone. Well, it was actually her mother's ring. So it had all like the birthstones of Chris's mom and Chris's aunt and uncle in it. So she passed that down to me. That means a lot.
Yeah.
And
I'm having a brain fart of mine. Gotten cool gifts from the kids and stuff.
yes, for Christmas, I've gotten so many cool gifts that mean a lot to me. Like Mars made me a painting for Christmas this past year of one of my storm pictures. It was my most favorite picture, and she painted it, gave it to me, and
And she did on this channel whatever, a couple weeks ago. She painted a storm live. We gave her
yeah.
a new one to paint.
And Chris has got me some really cool things that mean a lot. Like the kids and him will make shadow boxes of our fur babies that have passed away.
They're gonna get to work on
Yeah, like Mars will write a poem, and then Chris like takes their old collar because we keep them, and like usually a little trinket of theirs. Makes a shadow box up, puts a little picture of them in it. Those mean a lot to me. And he's got me little charms for my charm bracelet with like all kinds of things that are really special to me. Like our dogs, little birthstones.
Yeah.
And he's got me like a little tornado one, and he's got me a ghost one. So a lot of cool things like that that mean a lot to me because it's like personal. Mars made me a video a couple years for my birthday of all pictures.
Oh, that was...
Yeah, it took her months to make it.
Her and I, because
Yeah.
I even went into our old photo albums and took digital pictures of those photos.
Yeah, and she put it to music. It was really cool. I love that.
And it's what, an hour and 15 minutes
Yeah.
long?
Because that's a big thing to me is taking pictures. A lot of people say don't take pictures, you're wasting the memory, like, but that's why I have the pictures. And the kids used to get so mad at me when they were younger about taking pictures all the time, like, oh, I don't want to pose for another picture. I'm like, you don't even have to really pose, but let's get a picture. And now that they're older, and they're like, oh my gosh, that's so cool, I remember that. And I'm like, see, this is why I wanted all these pictures. It's like they can look back and see all the things that we've done with them. But we have albums and albums of pictures, and I actually almost filled up an entire external hard drive with pictures.
Yeah.
So that's something I do a lot, is take pictures. Let's see, there's some stuff I missed. Did you know, Chris, Bruce Dickinson of Iron Maiden owns a T-34 tank, World War II vintage?
No, I did not know that. That's pretty cool.
And Deborah said her brother's doing well. Glad to
Good.
hear that, Deborah. The things I remember fondly weren't even gifts. They were just random things that remind me of people past. Handwritten things are nice. That's very true.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Who, I saw their farewell tour in the 80s. You know, the first farewell tour.
Yeah, like how many
Refuse to
bands
go
have done
again.
that? Farewell tours, 27.
And then Jerry asked Lisa, who's the second most favorite band? Only Led Zeppelin. I love them. Eagles are number one, and AC/DC is also right there. And Foreigner and April Wine. So I can't just have one. Jerry has an original copy of Hotel California hardly played.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
See, we still have 25 people hanging on with us. Thank you so much for staying with us in our chat today and saying hi, and we love you guys. You guys are amazing.
Hey, We don't know how much it means to us. And
Thinking we're still not getting to the 6,000 goal today. We got to be on a storm to do that, apparently.
yeah, I'm thinking.
Yeah, we need 25 still to get to 6,000.
The produce section intercept's not going to do it.
Yeah, I don't think so. We'll probably end up ending the stream.
Maybe.
TJ's territory, West Virginia, descend the
Thank you, Tim. Not too far from home now.
Yeah, but we consider, once we hit Morgantown, I consider this local.
Yeah, we're very local. Already saw Led Zeppelin twice, 1975 and 1977.
Awesome. Gordy did.
Mm-hmm.
So him and Keith would definitely. I mean Jerry, but I'm thinking of Keith too, because Keith likes that music too. But Jerry would
And
really
Lisa
get-
does too.
Yeah.
Bad Company. Bad Company reminds me of a friend that passed away a couple years ago. That's
Yeah.
all he listened to. That was one of his favorites.
And then when we first got together, that was one we had their greatest hits album
Yep.
to listen to all the time. I remember listening to it on the way down to Bridge Day. Because the album would get you almost down there.
Yeah, but my friend passed away from COVID. Not cool. Jerry has a Led Zeppelin tattoo on his arm.
Nice. Again, this is one of the areas that most of the time when you guys are with us, this is traveling in the dark. You actually get a lot of good views of what we talk about, the Chestnut Ridge all the time, and that's where the Bigfoot camping adventure is going to be held, basically, is right at the top of it. We will point her out to you guys when we get the opportunity. See it in this. Yeah, there it is on the left right there. That's the Chestnut Ridge. That highest part, a little bit distant there.
Up there is where we do our research, our paranormal research with at our spot. When we guys take you squatching with us, that's where we go, is up on that mountain.
So that section right there is where we do a lot of leaf peeping too. It's one of our favorite little routes.
Ernest, we passed the blue buffalo plant
Yeah.
out in Indiana all the time on our way out to Storm Chase when we're going out to Illinois. We always make a comment about it. He buys blue pet food for his cat.
Yep, we passed that.
Our favorite brand we use, oh my god, Beneful.
No, we used to get whatever it was.
It's Purina.
I can't remember what the heck the name was.
Yeah, it was so long ago, I can't remember.
They quit making it.
We are back in Pennsylvania.
Welcome to Pennsylvania.
There's the sign.
Yeah.
It's coming into Uniontown.
Back? Oh.
Yes, unfortunately. Linda's back. Back from dinner. almost home to cook on the grill.
In the dark. No, we should be getting home before dark. I should be able to get it done before then. Close. That's a good view of the Chestnut Ridge there on the left
Yeah,
right.
it is.
That quarry's got huge.
Fearless said, I swear to God, I'm morphing into my mom. It's midnight here and I'm drinking herbal tea because I can't sleep. You know what's even better is herbal tea with a shot of whiskey in it.
Yeah.
That'll help you sleep.
Right.
A hot toddy.
Yeah.
My parents used to give me that when I was little, when I was sick.
Yeah.
They would make me tea with just not a whole shot, but a little bit of whiskey on it to help me sleep and sweat out the cold.
Yeah. I really do think some of those old methods worked better than what we have today.
Same, Lisa. Like nowadays, parents would go to jail for that, but it did. It helped us sleep and helped us feel better, and you sweat out that cold. Yep, hot toddy.
Probably less toxic than most of the pharmaceuticals today.
Oh, yep, that's my name. Connie was Lisa's mama's name.
Aw.
I have an old soul name, but that was my godmother's name. She had polio. You couldn't have kids. No relation, just my mom's really good friend. She couldn't have kids, so my mom named me after her.
It said my aunt's name is that.
Yep. NyQuil, shot of whiskey, and a little honey works wonders.
Yep.
Nope, mine's just Connie.
Yeah, a lot of people
Chris
ask
Gray!
it's Constance.
Yeah, that's what she just asked, is it Constance? Mama was just Connie. Yep, I'm just Connie. Just like your mama.
Yep.
And that's what they call me too, Mama.
Yeah. Mama B.
Mama B.
Mama B.
Ray.
Mama B. Mama B.
I'm a bee, I'm a bee, I'm a bee.
Mama B. Mama B. Mama B. We'll have to sing that whenever you're around, like we say. Ghosty's back. Back again.
High Ghost Boy Band Mars. What? That must be
Hitting
one of those.
all of them.
Yeah, that must be one of those spell check things there, Deborah. I
But
didn't
it was
see you
supposed to
come
be
back.
Ghosty Boy and
Oh,
Mars.
there it is. That's why she said it. Marzana's back. I did not see you, Mars. I'm sorry.
Mars is back.
Back again.
That's Ghosty.
Chris
staying.
G's on.
Chris is
Ernest.
on.
Ghosty's thing was have no fear, Ghosty is here.
Yeah.
Ernest is going to watch the Blue Jays game. Good night, Ernest. We'll see you on the next chase.
Yes, we will.
I'm very excited you're back on Mars. We are in Uniontown. Gonna stop at Martin's and then we'll be home to grill. So not too long because I'm only gonna run in and grab a couple things.
Yeah, we're gonna make it snappy.
Chris, I was giving everybody your advice earlier when you were saying, make sure you hit that like button. And we're like, no. Chris Gray says you have to tap it because if you hit it or smash it, you might break your screen. Yeah, I got you, Mars. Well, you're not liable for damages, Mama B. Mama B, Mama B, Mama, Mama,
I
Mama
like
B.
that.
Yes, Mars is our daughter, Lisa. She does chase with us every once in a while. But Josh is the chaser. He usually goes on his own. Or it's Chris and I, or Chris, I, and Mars, or Chris, I, and Josh. Chris and I are never alone. We're together all the time.
Yeah. Unless somebody's sick or had something going on.
Yes.
It's like because Josh and I were on the Illinois going, well, you got a or no, that you were sick with that. And that was right after her surgery when we went to Illinois for Lewistown.
Yes.
And then when we did the cold core set up there that one time, you got a tattoo.
Mars was sleeping and heard it. That's kind of like a parental thing. Like, well, it's anybody that's an animal parent. You like are sound asleep, and you start hearing a dog start to throw up, and you're immediately
Like
awake.
a ninja.
Yeah, it's like ninja. Then you break your toe off the base of the bed. Well, thank you, Lisa. Yep, we're a family of chasers or investigators. Josh isn't so much into the paranormal, but he has gone with us.
I was gonna say everybody dabbles in everything. Josh
Yep.
is much more the storm chasing. Mars is much more the paranormal, but they dabble in both.
I mean, even if you want me to go in the grocery store and you can sit and chat, I'm only going to be in there for a couple of things. Or if you want to go, or Josh wants to stay on chat, as long as we can get in and out quick.
Yep.
Poor Finn. What's up with Finn not feeling well lately? Oh, that's excellent, Jerry. We got good news from the doc. His A1C is 7.3.
Good.
Awesome job. Melinda's had to sleep in the spare room bed because the dog snores too loud for her husband. She's been dog sitting for her mom. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the weather change or not. Last time he was with Josh while we were gone and got sick.
I think he gets some.
Yeah, it might be
Separation
some
anxiety.
separation anxiety because we weren't home. But over the last couple days, besides work, we were there with him the whole time.
He should be used to us traveling.
Josh, I think I may be getting your cold.
Are you? My bad.
Outside of chasing and streaming, what other hobbies do you all have? The paranormal, for me anyways, and for Mars. We also, Josh and Chris are in the fire department. I don't know if you would say that's a hobby, but they like that kind of thing. I like making some crafts, not a lot, but I make wreaths for like the front door. I do that every once in a while. I used to do it a lot more than I do now, and everybody told me to sell them, but I just wasn't. I don't know. I don't feel like they're good enough to sell, so I would give them for gifts to like family members and stuff on the holidays. Hi, Bill. And I cook. I like cooking. I don't like baking.
Yeah, right.
Baking is definitely not my thing. Other than that, it's basically storm chasing and paranormal.
Yeah, and I mean, we've kind of changed over our lives.
Travel.
Travel.
Travel's a big thing.
Camping used to be one of our. I think we're getting old for camping.
Yeah.
I just don't get the thrill out of sleeping on the ground anymore.
Oh, that's nice, Melinda. She just had her 24-year wedding anniversary.
That's sweet.
Ours is in a couple weeks. 24 years. Mars said, guys, don't believe her. She could easily sell them for $300. I don't know about that because I've seen them for sale on like Etsy and they're only like $180. So I highly doubt I would get $300 for them. Maybe 25 bucks.
25. You just said you see them for 180.
Yeah, well, mine aren't that good either.
Yeah, they are. I would say though, definitely back to hobbies. I think traveling's always been our hobby. Now we just integrated the storm chasing as part of it, but traveling's taken on a whole different meaning and distance. We talk about that all the time. Storm chasing has changed our idea of what a local trip versus a long trip is, right? Like long trip used to be Ocean City, Maryland. You know, we'd go visit my cousins and stuff, go to the beach, 5.5 hours. It was like, oh my God, it's such a long trip. And then, to go to the Outer Banks was like, oh my God, that's a whole day. Like, oh. And now it's nothing for us to drive to Indiana State and back in a day. We've done it multiple times.
But congratulations, Melinda. Yeah, she got a huge Gerber daisy. That is my favorite flower. In my wedding flowers, I had big red Gerber daisies because our colors were red and black. And they were for my dad and my grandfather and for everyone that had passed away before we got married. I love Gerber daisies. And let's see what else time is in chat. Tim says storm chasing and fishing and gaming is pretty much my things I did. Deer is up and coming back soon. Miss it so much. I used to hunt years and years ago, but I couldn't do that anymore.
I was a pretty avid hunter, and I kind of have been falling away with chasing and everything.
Bill said, you don't like baking hash browns?
Yes, sometimes I kind of miss hunting.
And Melinda's birthday's coming up the 23rd. If I don't get to talk to you before then, Melinda, happy birthday.
For sure.
See that, Mars? Same. I agree, Tim. She's the same way with her paintings. Jerry said, writing poems and songs, stand-up comedy, watching way too much TV. I used to watch too much TV too when I was off of my shoulder surgeries. Now I don't even turn the TV on anymore. It's crazy.
How many times we've gone in, like every time we've gone in hotel rooms, like the TV never gets turned on.
Once in a while we'll turn it on to see if anybody's chasing a storm that we couldn't go on. And then we get mad that we couldn't be there.
All right. Looking at social media we're finding that this whole storm chasing / YouTubing is like a full-time job that we just can't
Yes.
hardly keep up with. Eventually, I'd like to get into it full-time, which having more time would be great.
Yep.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I tried my hand at a little bit of gardening a few times, and then I'll get frustrated. And 2 years ago, I decided, with my neighbor's help, to try and grow some tomato plants in buckets. It worked well for a while, and then something got into them.
Yeah, some kind of bug.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm never doing this again. With keeping up the calcium with them and
That trooper didn't
Miracle
have to go
Grow and watering them all the time. What is the plant we have in our kitchen?
I don't know. I honestly
Yeah,
don't.
we have a plant
It
from
was a funeral.
like
It was done
30 years ago, 20 years ago at
20,
least.
at least 20.
Yeah, that's the longest thing I've ever kept alive. That's a plant. All my outdoor plants this year died because of how dry it was. I watered them constantly, but it was so hot for a long time
Yeah.
that they couldn't. And I didn't want to overwater them, so I'm kind of like, I'm done.
Right.
No more flowers for me. Tim said, I hear you about more time for chasings due to work. A lot of good storms here happen this year while I was at work. I do watch podcasts. We are talking about starting once the storm season slows down a little more and we have a little more time, we're going to do a podcast about just storms in general, talking anything weather, and we might even bring on some other chasers. And it'll be like a question and answer from you guys. I think we're going to start it out as members only though and see how it goes. A peace lily? I don't think it was a peace lily that's in our kitchen.
No, it's a normal,
vining.
It's a vining plant that's like a lot of house plant. People have them a lot. Has kind of like a spade from car type shape leaf, and it's vine, and it grows the long vines. And I know you can trim a vine off and plant it in the dirt, and it'll grow. It's like escaping me right now, but it's like a very typical house plant that a lot of people have. But it is
An ivy?
forever.
Thank you.
Mr. Indian.
Thank you for giving us a good, safe trip. Is it a type of ivy?
I don't think so.
It has a really big leaf.
I feel like if somebody would say the name of it, I would be like, oh yeah, that's it. Because my mom always had them when I was little.
Bill Mill is on!
Bill
Well,
Mill!
I'm going to message you in the coming week or so, hopefully about an idea I came up with. I just got to get final approval, and then you'll be one of the first ones I reach out to.
So you'll be hearing from Josh soon.
Probably within about a week, hopefully.
That was bad timing on that late. I made it.
You made it.
As I said, that was right where I'd have to either slam on the brakes or just keep rolling and hope for the
Could
best.
be an ivy or a Boston fern. It's definitely not a Boston fern.
Move on here from it.
Okay, Gordy. Gordy's getting sleepy and blurry-eyed.
All right, Gordy, you rest, buddy.
Yeah,
You take care of yourself. Prayers for you,
you
and
get
Chubbs.
well.
You and Chubbs
Make
need
sure
some
you
healing.
listen and do everything the doctors tell you. And like I said, if you need to reach out to us, get on Facebook Messenger anytime and send us a message. But we're always here for you.
Or shoot us an email.
And we will be sending prayers for you. Have a good night, and we hope you get some good rest, buddy. Umbrella plant. It might... I don't know now. Mother of pearl plant. Everybody's coming up with these things. And I'm like, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, I feel like it's something that, like it's a name you hear all the time.
My mother had them all over the house when I was growing up.
Yeah.
And that's none of the names. Plant. Spade. Leaves.
Yeah, they're always, like, a lot of people get them in the hanging. Put them in the
This
hanging
is it.
basket.
What is this? This is philodendron.
A philodendron.
And she said she had one.
Yeah.
That's what it was, philodendron.
I knew it was one of those ones you hear everybody say they have. That was it. I couldn't think of it. I kept, like, all these, like for some reason, fern kept in my head, so probably because of philodendron. The F.
Yes, it was a philodendron.
Yeah.
PH.
PH.
That's what it is.
Like
We've
that.
had that for 20 years, and it's never died.
And I water, like, once every 2 weeks
Yes.
or something like that.
It's really long. Like we have it on.
It's in a dark area. Like,
Yeah, I have it on like
a baker's stand.
a baker stand on the top shelf, and it
It's probably 3
hangs
feet.
on. Yeah. Melinda said I have mine trailing across my ceiling.
There you go. That's pretty cool idea.
Okay, guys, we're getting ready. Oh, Bill Mill, by the way, said, perfect. Bummed I couldn't see you guys at the drive-in Saturday.
No worries. It's all good, my friend. We'll
This is a really cool idea, Bill. You'll
and it's gonna be
hopefully,
enough that you can
yeah.
be able to get off for, hopefully.
hopefully you
It's gonna
can.
include a bunch of chasers, so I just got to get final approval before I start setting it out. But everyone
Yeah.
I've talked to really likes the idea.
Yeah, we don't want to make any announcements yet, but
No, not
Yeah.
yet. Not till it's approved.
Yep. Keeping it on the down low.
it's not for another year. So
Yeah, so nobody get too excited. I think I better
but
stop for this one.
we're getting ready to go into
Yeah,
the
you go get
grocery
the
store. Does anybody want to come with us, or do you want to stay in the truck and talk to Josh?
Josh can do some
Yeah.
catching up.
Josh can do catching up. We're going to be really quick in the store, so
I bet 10 minutes.
yeah. So we'll just leave you with Josh. He'll catch up with you guys while I'm
Putting up
gone.
on the thing now.
This is Connellsville.
Yeah, because we're going to the Connellsville grocery store.
That secret plan isn't for another year. I don't think Mars knows about it.
No, I didn't tell Mars yet. We'll
Yeah.
tell him when we get home.
We'll tell you
it's-
when we get home.
Honestly, it came up while we were traveling. So it's not like it's not anything that was in the works and we didn't tell you about it. Just this all kind of took, actually
Popped up,
today,
popped up, talked to a couple people. They
Yeah.
thought it was cool, so gotta go for it.
everything happened today basically.
I gotta basically get it approved Monday.
Yes, I do. I overheard you? How did you overhear us?
Who said that?
Mars did.
Oh, we might have mentioned it at the house. Remember, I think that was the first time I mentioned it. Was it maybe she did over here.
No,
Start talking about it, and then
the plan is we'll tell you when we get home.
Yeah.
So the full plan.
Cut pieces, put in a glass of water, they will root. I have 4 now rooting.
I have. That's what I was saying about you can cut them off, and I always wanted to put that maybe in it, but I don't want to make it to put it in a different pot because that's when. Who
Chris
made that
Gray
pot?
needs a bag
Was
of
that-
sugar.
Okay. What's the cost of? I wonder what it costs to ship a bag of sugar to the UK. We know what it costs to ship a hat to New Zealand.
God. Oh. But we love Maddie. He's not, and I told him we were getting on.
Yeah.
Where's he been?
I put it in the.
Yeah, because didn't he message about was upset missing yesterday?
Yeah.
And I even put it in the Discord today.
And he said he didn't sleep much. I wonder if he fell back asleep.
That's okay. We can forgive him.
We can.
Because it's our Maddie.
He needs a break every once in a while too.
Yes.
How many times has he stayed on entirely through his entire night?
Same with Ghosty.
And Ghosty, yeah, both of them. Crazy. Should I block the dude?
Do it.
Like, I hate to do it, but do the roar.
Maybe Mars. Maybe.
We'll make sure we come home and fill you in.
We will be back, guys. You can talk to Josh while we run in the store. We're gonna be out very quickly, though. Hi, Emily. We will be right back as soon as she gets on. We leave.
Yep.
We're just running in the store.
Josh will talk to y'all.
I'm here.
We'll be right back.
Okay. I have to put on my YouTube.
If Al is there still around, you could show him the. Or you
Oh,
could show
yeah.
those guys the Hell Guard.
Alice, there, are you on still? Someone summon him. Please. I'll show you the Hell Guard. Hi, Emily. That's how I feel. Oh, it's very nice. It's going to come extremely in handy when it comes to storm chasing, Tim. Absolutely. I won't have to run away from hail anymore. I still won't drive directly into it, but I won't, it'll still, at least I can sit a little bit closer and not have to worry about big hail. Oh, Ghosty's going to summon him. He's not here, Ghosty. Go haunt him. He needs haunted. He's busy right now. I just sent him a message. Told him get his butt back here. Peace of mind, yeah. Yeah, I don't have to run away anymore. Especially my car. My dad still doesn't want to take his truck in the hail. So when we're out in my dad's truck chasing, we're not going to be in the hail. My car I won't feel as scared about now. Because it does stick out enough, I believe, that it's going to cover the windshield too. Definitely my panoramic sunroof. I hear you, Bill. I hear you. Oh, he left you on red earlier. Oh, what a butthole. He wants to see it, and he's begging me to stop by his house so I can show it to him. And when I'm going to show it to him, he's not on. What a butthole. There you go, Jerry. Woohoo! That's awesome. Trying to make sure the chat stays up to date here. I don't know why it's not working so well. Okay, Melinda, sounds good. It is dinner time. I am hungry, that's for sure. I ate all my food from yesterday. flying up the road with their loud car. I hear you, Tim. Yeah, Tim, I also got your message on Facebook. I wasn't bummed about my chase. Actually, the chase went well. For me, that my being a real big chase I get by myself, that also knows that I can do it by myself. So if my parents can't be with me and I can't find a partner to go with, I can chase by myself if need be. So I could go out and spend, weeks to months out in the West and be fine. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Okay, so our local National Weather Service just put out a post for the next 7 days. Here's a look at the next 7 days. There's a good portion of the country that is not expecting much rainfall for the next 7 days, including here in southwestern Pennsylvania. So we're not expecting any rainfall here. So here comes the drought, and here comes wildland fire season. Can't wait. To a pain in my butt. Welcome back, Melinda. That was quick. Must be a quick feed for the puppies. I know, Susan, don't we? Told you we do. It's really scary. It's really scary. Especially if we're like on the phone or on the when we're on a fire call together on the radio, talking back and forth to each other. A lot of people go, why is he talking to himself? It's really, really creepy. Like, a lot of people freak out about it. I do just launched that cart in there. Holy crap. Feisty, man. Feisty. Feisty. I guess so. I got me down a back in good old Pennsylvania. Yay. Yeah, I'm an occasional drinker myself. I used to go to the club almost every weekend and have a drink or two. But lately I haven't. But last night I had a drink when we went to Applebee's for dinner, had a drink there. Yeah, I don't drink often, but when I do, I have a couple. My last time of getting seriously drunk while having a good time was New Year's. Usually the 4th of July and New Year's is my two times that I really drink a lot, because I love New Year's and I love the 4th of July because I love fireworks, but I don't set fireworks off when I'm drinking. So I'm usually safe about that. But I have a good time when I drink, and everybody loves me when I drink, and but yeah, New Year's was the last time I really drank a lot, and it was a lot. It's always fire season, absolutely. I am a happy drunk, Ghosty. Yes, I'll sit there and sing and dance and just laugh and have a good time. I've really, I enjoy drinking, but I also like don't drink a lot, so I'm obviously not an alcoholic or anything. But yeah, and when I got drunk on New Year's this past year, is the only time I ever got sick from it. I drank too much straight liquor too fast, and it wasn't good. Oh, Mama and Papa Brinker are back.
Told you we wouldn't be long.
We're here talking about my alcohol problems.
Alcohol problem?
You don't have an alcohol problem.
No.
God.
Or Jerry wants me to sing. Well, what are we singing, Jerry?
Jerry liked you singing the other night, that's why.
What do you want me to sing? I know Elton John, I know Bon Jovi, I know Queen.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Yeah? I don't know all the lyrics to that, though. Only thing I know to sing is "Welcome to the Hotel California."
I can't back in the garage.
Yes, do not back into the garage. You will put it straight
I
out
cannot
through the
take-
back wall and into the yard.
Yeah.
When the levee breaks by Led Zeppelin. I don't know any Led Zeppelin songs other than "Pour Some Sugar on Me." That's the only
That's
one I
not
know.
Led
That's not
Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin.
No,
No.
that's
Oh,
Def Leppard.
My bad. I got the wrong group. My bad. Holy crap!
You know Led Zeppelin songs, you probably just don't know names.
I mean, I don't know.
Hey mama, hey. What's the words to it? I can't think of it.
Got a whole lot of love.
No. Cindy says Queen. What Queen song we singing?
Yeah, he knows Queen.
Mm-hmm.
You know Stairway to Heaven?
Stairway to Heaven?
Yeah.
No, why?
Oh, that's Led Zeppelin.
I mean, I know of the song, but I don't know the lyrics to sing
Okay.
it.
So you know Black Dog too, which is the one that goes.
Yeah, but I don't know the lyrics.
But you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, but I don't know the lyrics.
That's the one that starts out, "Hey mama." I can't remember it though. I'm sure Jerry would.
I see. Susan said, Josh, you and your dad sound exactly the same.
Uh-huh.
Isn't it scary, Susan?
I said that, isn't it? As I was like, isn't it scary? And everyone's like, no, it's not scary. It's cool.
I fell asleep in a cornfield to cows around me. That's not good, Melinda.
No.
That's one of her drunk stories.
No more. E-Roger said no more drunk stories. Adults are back. I was telling about my New Year's how I was sick. My parents came to my rescue that night. They came and picked me up from my friend's house all the way.
It was like a half hour away.
Yep. Because I was not driving home. I mean, I could have stayed there, but I don't think they wanted to deal with me.
We have always taught our kids after they were 21, you can drink all you want, but you need to call someone for a ride. Even if it's us at 3 a.m., we will get you
We
home.
may not be
totally
happy, but we
about
won't
coming
say a
up.
word.
Yep.
And we will come get you. And that night was one of those nights. Like, we were already in bed. Like, we were ready
Yeah,
to.
it was New Year's Eve, and
Yeah.
we were like, we do not want to go out right at midnight because that's when all the drunks do drive and start leaving parties. But
Yeah.
we did because we want our kid to be safe.
Right, and I said I could have stayed, but I don't think my friend wanted to deal with me. But I would have got sick there, and then it would not have been great.
Right.
I mean, I literally came when I wasn't home, more than an hour, and I was throwing up.
Yeah.
Too much alcohol, straight alcohol, like straight liquor from the bottle, too quick.
Yeah.
Never doing that again.
Yeah, I was gonna say
You didn't
you're
have a lot
not-
to eat either.
No, I didn't eat
Yeah.
a whole lot. They
Not a
made dinner, and that
drinker.
was all we had.
I think you learned a lesson with that one, though.
I did learn a big lesson.
Uh,
But we had a dang good time, though. They were asking me if I'm a happy drunk.
yeah, he is.
I don't get angry. I don't get mean and nasty. And
Do you get depressed?
I do.
I kind of get a little depressed, but I'm also still happy though because like I just feel like I'm relaxed.
I feel like I go either way. I go one way. I go either depressed or happy. Most of the time, happy. I just.
A couple years ago at my 4th of July party, my dad had a couple drinks and he was happy and dancing. I could just tell it on
It's
his
the 4th
face.
of July, yeah.
And I don't drink. Maybe once in a great while.
You
And
had a drink?
I talk
you
about
didn't
it.
Drink last night. No.
I did not.
If she had Pepsi.
I talk about it like I'm like, adult slushies, but I get so sick with my Crohn's. I just don't even want the hassle.
Doesn't bother me.
Once in a while at Christmas, I'll have a glass of wine. I love mulled wine, like spiced mulled wine that's warm. Oh,
Yeah,
so
I'm
good.
not a huge fan of that, but I drink it for you.
You're right, Debbie. I did remember the night. I did. We were playing. It was a game where you spin like a wheel, and whoever it landed on took the next drink. And it was times it landed on me. I don't know how many times.
Oh, legal age for drinking in New Zealand is 18.
There you go.
I got friends who love that.
I mean, I kind of do agree with that, as long as they're going to be responsible. But I think if an 18-year-old can carry a gun and protect our country, I think it should be able to have a beer.
Yeah, right.
And there's a lot of people out there that I know that don't drink a lot. They go literally after work, have a beer or two, and go home. And that's it. And they have dinner too at the club.
Yep.
They enjoy it.
Oh, I think we should all share our worst drunk memory.
Oh God.
Quacker
I did
family.
I did say mine.
Quacker Family Unite.
So my worst one, and I didn't even drink a lot. I was at one of my class reunions, and I'm pretty sure someone put something in my drink when I went to the bathroom, because it was just our high school graduating class. It was at a members only club, and we were there until 9, and then they opened the club up to all of its members. And I'd gone to the bathroom and came back, and I only had half of a cranberry and vodka, and I came back and I didn't even drink the rest of it. I started getting super dizzy and like throwing up and almost falling down the steps. I don't remember the ride home. Chris drove me home, and it was horrible. I'm pretty sure someone put something in my drink.
My worst. Ooh. I've had a few.
He's worse drinker than I was.
I was.
Well, you were.
I
You
know
don't
now,
know.
yeah. Now you buy me a case of beer and it lasts me a year. I mean, one of my first times ever drinking, I'm a little underage, I was like alcohol poisoning. I'm pretty sure I was having some seizures and in the middle of the woods, and all my friends that were with me left me except one. One stuck by me to make sure I didn't die. And eventually I got better by the morning. But from what I remember, what they told me is I drank a whole fifth of vodka, half a fifth of brandy, and a mix of wine coolers and beer.
I don't even remember what I drank.
I'm getting
my night.
sick thinking about that.
I don't remember what I drank my night, but it was rough.
Yeah, that.
Oh, and the New Year's at our house that year, everybody was up and everybody else got drunk and was getting sick. I tried to go out in a garbage can and tripped up the step.
Did the train run out of gas?
I
Did you
saw
see that?
No, what?
There's a train stopped and there's a fuel truck next to it pumping fuel into it.
That's actually pretty
I
funny.
wonder if they thought they had enough to get them to Connellsville and didn't quite make it.
Uh-oh.
Blackberry Crown Royal, and she has Crohn's. Yeah, ooh, I can.
I'm a sweet kind of drinker, guys. I like wine coolers. I like wine. I'll drink a beer every once in a while, but I'm not much of a
You
beer
like
drinker.
what is it, corn beer, the beers that are made with the corn.
Bush.
Yep, Bush Light. That's my beer.
And I like the super dark. I like Guinness is my favorite.
But I'm like I said, wine cooler, Seagram's,
That's what I was gonna buy.
Mike's, or I can make mixed drinks.
Yep.
Lisa, I used to only drink Wild Turkey. That was my favorite
That
whiskey.
was yours. That
But-
or Jim Beam.
Yeah.
Wild turkey was your favorite. Huh?
Yeah, but
Southern Comfort. You like Southern Comfort too?
no, I do not like Southern
You don't
Comfort
like
at all.
Southern
No.
Yukon Jack was mine. Remember?
I remember when I first went to college, they used to make Crystal Comfort. Does anybody else remember that? That's a Gen Xer. The Crystal Comfort that was like sweet. It was an off-brand of Southern Comfort, and you'd mix it with like 7-Up, or even Kool-Aid, or like cherry pop, because it was sweet. It was so good. We used to get that all the time, and they don't make it anymore. Sad.
Big sad.
All right, Debbie. Debbie's enjoying a bush light now. So on Wednesdays. Heck yeah. That's awesome.
Yep. Mad Dog 2020.
Yeah.
The first time that I got really drunk was I went to college for orientation. My parents didn't go. It was like kind of you go up, not an orientation, but like your tour and everything. My brother went to college there, so my parents entrusted him to keep an eye on me, but he's the one that took me to the frat party. And I stayed in, they had like guest dorm rooms for incoming students. So I said, oh my God, I was so drunk, thrown up. It was all Mad Dog 2020. Ugh, never again.
Yeah.
Or Boone's. Boone's was another one from high school that everybody drank.
I had two situations just thinking about where I almost froze to death being drunk too. Once at State College when I went out on the front porch and fell asleep on the couch they had, and I woke up and almost froze to death. That was the easy one because at least I could just walk back inside.
Yeah.
But one time we had an outdoor party in the wintertime up in the woods again where I had my first drunk, bad story, and we all passed out and woke up and it was like freaking 10 degrees outside. None of us, we all like passed out without our sleeping bags or whatever, and we all woke up and like had to walk a mile home before we could get warm. It was bad. It was real bad.
Real bad. That's bad.
It was that bad.
And we all sound like we're all alcoholics, but we all enjoyed our time.
Yeah, I haven't, like I said, I'll have a glass of wine.
Yeah,
or
like I said, for
one
me,
mixed
every
drink.
once in a great while.
Yep.
The club, if I go out with a friend or two, maybe have a couple.
I'll have
wine
once
coolers,
a year.
but, yeah.
Yeah.
Twice a year at the most.
That all happened
Okay, I
to me
drink a little more than
35
that,
years
but-
ago.
Well, you're young.
I'm young.
I can't. My stomach would not allow that. I would be sick for days.
What is litter cameras?
Litter cameras.
I'm curious about that.
E. Rogers said, since it was my idea, blacked out making any booze offered to me, college party, passed out on a bench, walked excessively, circling my hips while walking, woke up behind a gas station in 6 inches of snow.
Yeah.
Woo! I almost walked in front of a tractor trailer,
Yeah.
and I know for fact somebody pulled me back onto the sidewalk, and when I looked, there was nobody there. So I had my guardian angel with me.
Yeah.
That was at college after a party.
Yeah.
Because, I didn't have a car at college then. Oh, my God, that was bad.
That bump's horrible.
There was,
And
there was another time now. I was thinking about that when you said yours. I forgot mine. I can't remember now what it was. It was another. I was horrible, I guess, when I was young.
Ooby Dooby, or several other names, grain alcohol, lots of fruit, and something else just being mixed around. Like the purple Jesus, purple
There's
Kool-Aid, and
so
pure
many
grain.
jungle juice.
Jungle juice, that's the one I've heard.
I was gonna say they've called that so many different things.
Jungle
Yeah,
juice is one.
well, the purple Jesus was no fruit. It was just grape Kool-Aid and pure grain,
Yeah.
like Everclear.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, I never drank the jungle juice, but we broke up a party at the fire department up at one of the old golf courses.
I was just gonna say, I remember them having that.
Yeah.
They had one of the huge freaking tubs, like full of it,
They were ready to party
Who was
hard.
up at the old golf course before it burnt down.
Oh,
They
yeah.
had the fire. Somebody called in because they had the fire going
In the fireplace.
in the
Oh, yeah.
fireplace, and we got there and they had one of those big muck tubs.
It was a
Oh,
like
yeah.
a party of a bunch of teens.
Yeah.
Most of them ran.
And it was just full of fruit and
What was
alcohol.
that?
I don't know.
Sounded like someone shot a gun.
Yeah. I think I must have got it wrong.
All right, guys. Well, we are almost home, so we're gonna get off the stream,
I mean, I can drive around the block if you want to. So.
we will.
I'll take pictures of the rack of the Hell Garden, put them on Facebook and stuff, and on YouTube, so you can see it.
Yeah, maybe we'll pull it. We got to pull it out before we
Yeah.
park. So
Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to get off the stream because we don't want to show everybody where we live, because there might be people lurking that we don't want to know where we live.
Right.
But yeah, we're gonna get off here for now. We can't tell you enough how much we appreciate you being with us all day again and chatting with us on the way home. It makes our trips go by so fast. And we'll be on again soon. I will put up an announcement when and where we're going to do our paranormal investigation, but that will be on our paranormal channel for sure.
Right.
But it will be live streamed. But again, thank you all so much. We love you guys. Thanks for all the support, and we'll see you on the next chase. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
bye,
Bye.
guys.